Everybody in the open air studio, inside a compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Please kindly stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro tutuoma guruba una good morning.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning, Gege.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Good morning, Gegu.
Good morning, Miriam Mbaka.
Una hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh lo.
Hi. Belembe.
Oh lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down for bed. Make you stand up, take your life, do better thing. Make you no wait for manna to come from heaven, because that manna no go come from you. Lazy man, lazy woman. Now only when you stand up, take your life, do better thing, 90 blessings, you go see them, you go they come for you, nyafu. But if you don't stand up, take your life, do better thing, you no go see anything good. So leave that bed. Today na Monday, we'll be say you supposed to be active. And when you stand up, do the needful, now you go see better things. Young, intelligent, optimistic, and futuristic youth where we get for this great nation, Nigeria, including our children who don't go back to school. Welcome back. Make all of us join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to move this country forward. Because Nigeria na a great nation. Nigeria na a country where all of us supposed to be proud of. Regardless of waiting they happen, the problems we get. For other countries, they appreciate us, they envy us because they feel say, even with all these problems we get, to them, we don't even get any problem. To them, Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world. To them, Nigeria is a country where God don't bless us with a lot of things. We know they have issue of earthquake. We know they have issue of volcano eruption. Nothing like flood. Nothing like tornado. All these natural disasters, we know they get them. Upon all the activities where we do, God don't they protect us. So, make we thank God for this blessed country where God don't give us. Today, my sermon, where I go remind people, including myself, where they stand here, now about decision making. You see, the decision where you take for this life, the ones where you make or where you take them or you say you go do them, you go either make you grow or you go destroy you. So before you take any decision for this life, make you sit down, make you think. Make you think about the advantages of this decision where you make and the disadvantages of the decision where you make. If the disadvantages, they more than the advantages, make you know, say no be decision where you suppose put your hand. Decisions where you suppose make what you want do. You don't already take that decision. You want do waiting, you don't make up your mind to do. Make it be say, as you don't already make that decision, think and say, okay, as I dey make the decision, I know say, see waiting go fit happen. No, I dey ready. I dey ready to face the challenges. So that as you don't make your decision, you don't start to implement what you want to do. If these challenges come, you don't already plan and for your head say it go come, and you don't already take major steps to either prevent it or to work on it. And they talk this one because say we get, say children, make I talk about teenagers now. I want to use myself as an example. I remember e get one time where as I dey grow up, so when you be teenager, you dey grow up, you wan enter adulthood, you get this kind spark where they happen, where children, their head go, they spark like this. So most especially when you want start relationship for the first time, you dey feel say yes, you don't turn to complete woman, you don't turn to complete guy. So e get somebody where I been see. So when I see the person, I can't like the person too like me, but it can't be like saying I me like and pass. So anything you like pass, you go pray to God, may God give you that thing. Whether the thing dey good o, whether dey good o, but because say you don't dey blinded by that love, that likeness, you go just fall into it. So now, so waiting me, I begin to pray, say, hey God, may God give me that person, may God give me that person. So I know sit down, think of I know sit down, pray over this decision where I want to make. I know seek for advice. I know do a lot of things. But that time I dey young now. I dey naive. So I can't pray, say, Kai, may God give me that, And if you want to pray to God, see for instance, now you like this pen. You want to pray to God. Some people go say, God, give me this pen. Now, this particular pen I want. If people say, God, don't say this pen, no go dey good for you. God go either delay the pen and give you a better one, or he go give you something where go replace this pen, where go dey better than the pen. Or he no go even give you at all. Then he go can't give you something to bless you because of that patience. But me, I can't dey say, nah, this pen I want. I can't dey tell God, say, if no be this pen, no give me anything. And God will say, okay, take the pen. As I can't start, I can't say, waiting I see for outside. No be waiting day inside. No be everything will glitter, now gold. Now so I can't see as I enter the relationship, so many things went wrong. But because I dey blinded by love, I still dey force myself. No, in fact, the kind people will talk to me about this relationship, then pass 1 million. Make I just exaggerate small to show you how a lot of people have been so disturbed about the relationship. But now only me say I no go green, I waiting I want. Now so I can't grow, can't realize, say, you get one big mistake what I make for my life. Any decision where you want to take, make you first of all seek advice, number 1. 2, if you dey pray to God, no tell God, say, now waiting you want, now you go give you. Tell God, say, okay, this is what I want. Give me if it's good for me. If you know they're good for me, I beg God, come out them, replace them with something where they're good. So now the 2 mistakes where I do, I know seek for advice, number 1. And secondly, I can't tell God, say, me, now waiting I want him go give me. Of course, he don't give me. But at the end of the day, I can't realize, say, even the way I make that request, I make them in a very wrong way. So my advice for you, parents, please, let's talk to children, most especially teenagers. We don't come generation where we say you can never stop teenagers from having friends. I'm not encouraging boyfriend and girlfriend, but let's tell ourselves the truth. It's happening. It is happening, isn't it? Because me, I started my relationship at the age of 19 or so. That was that time I start. But you see, say that time my head still dey spark because I felt I was a young girl. I was still a teenager, blah, blah, blah. So I no take any better decision. But as I can't grow, I can't realize the mistakes as the journey can't go. I can't realize, say, you see this decision making is very, very paramount in your life and in the lives of your children. If you want to make decision, please and please, from today, those ones who make that decision, who make mistakes like me, you can reverse it. There's nothing like if something happen, you no go fit reverse them. You can reverse it, and I reversed mine. Now, for those of una, I beg, if una want advice una children, if they want start relationship, don't be shy to discuss with your children about relationship. Don't be shy. Once girl begin dey mature, she don't reach puberty age. Boy begin dey mature, he don't reach puberty age. The next thing, emotions go coming. Their emotional well-being, their emotional character go begin to showcase. So waiting day for you as parent is to guide them and advise them so they don't take the wrong decision. They're not going to make wrong choices. So it's very important. And any decision where you take, where you want to make you seek God's consent. Pray to God. Not tell God, say, see what you want. Tell God, say, see your wish. If you go be better, if that wish where you want make, go there better for you. Now something will go bring you happiness, go bring you joy. No go make you go against your religion. Make you pray to God to make them possible. But if that decision where you want take, where the choices where you want make, it no go there good and favorable for you, at the end of the day, may God come out from your mind, bring something way there better. This is my advice for you. And I'm also using this opportunity to advise our adolescent girls and young women and boys and men. Una hembelembe. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal, make we do it in signal. Make we continue to the Vano, they go. Mommy G.O., she won't give us her preaching this morning. Good morning, Giva.
Hallelujah.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Morning, Giva.
You know, all that is glitter is not good.
Yes.
You know, this kind of relationship, when you want to enter, no matter what anybody tell you, you no go believe. You know, we have permissive will and the real will of God. At times, you go sit down. You begin to think. Friends go begin to come. In between, you go there, say, which one I go take now? See, at this moment, because you have made up your mind, even any prayer where you pray, any dream where you dream, at the same dream you go see. Because you have already made up your mind of where to go. So let us check, as we are sitting down as adolescents, as we are sitting down, make we think about what happened to this person. This person's decision, what was the end? This person's decision, what was the end? Because whatever anyone sow, that is what you will reap. It's not what you are seeing at that moment, but what will be the end. Thank God you made a revise and you came back. But some people today, there is no way. Like there is a woman that came to me. She told me that she gave her daughter in marriage at the age of 16 years. And because they were not having anything, at that moment, the husband took advantage of her because they don't have anything, started maltreating that girl. And I want also to tell our mothers, please, if your daughter is at that age, take her by yourself, nurse her, take care of that daughter. Because many of us, because of what they are passing through, they want to give their daughter in marriage quick, so that things can better. If that daughter is suffering that place, you will not have peace of mind. You will not have peace of mind. Please, whatever it will take you to take care of your daughter, your boy at that age, try. And I believe that Almighty God will help us. And you that wants to take decision, think about what happened to the person nearby. Think about those your friends that say, oh, come, he good. What was their end? Then you go know whether not to continue or not to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Happiness. Let's appreciate Mommy Happiness. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we'll go start. When I remember the case where we do on Friday, the one where one of our mothers carry cry come, where her husband be professor, and unfortunately, the husband joined the ancestor sake of say he fall sick. But something happened. Wetin happen? This woman, they waka dey go. E be like say na travel, she dey travel, they can't catch her. No, they catch her from her own. Now she comot, she dey go back to her house. Immediately she just enter her house. Now so some people just enter house. They can't catch her. They talk say them na security men and they can't catch her. Why you won't catch me? Waiting I do. They no tell her. And so then comot her from her base. They can't travel with her to another state. Now there this woman go stay for more than 9 days. And the allegation where they write, we say some people write petition against her, say she, now ritual, she use her husband do ritual, the husband come by. She try her best, say, may she see one of those people, but they possible. She tried to reach out to one of those people, but they possible. As the matter they go, they can't give her time. She then detained her for more than 9 days, but within, I think after 5 days, they can't carry her go her house, say, may she go dress up, may she bath. From there, they ask her about the documents of the car. She can't say who they look for documents of the car. The police officer say, now the brothers of the husband, the late husband, they look for documents of the car. She say, waiting join documents of the car with the allegation. Last, we hear say this woman, before they even bail her comot for that cell where they detain her, she paid the sum of 2 million naira to one woman account. And the woman too, okay, now cash she give because they transfer account, say make them put the money, but later they can't realize, say, it be like say that account where the one put the money go implicate them. They can't tell the other woman, may she bring shorty, will be honorable member, where she go bring, and this person go look for 2 million naira, he waka till he get 2 million naira cash, go bring her. Before they release this woman. She too, she can't talk. So these people will write petition. I want to see them. But from the names of the petition, she realized, say, one of them, now somebody, allegedly, will be like a thug for that their place. And now him, they cause a lot of problem. In fact, him and her husband don't ever get issue. This same person, and this same person with other people can't write petition against her. We do this matter here. For the sake of security, we no allow her face, make she show. But after that, plenty things don't they come out from our investigation. So see what thing we go do now. We are going to, first of all, call the shorty. Barrister Pamela, please help us reach out to the shorty. The person where she talks, say he paid that 2 million naira to that woman. We are going to hear from him. Yes. Please help us collect the number so that we can call him. The woman there around, ba? All right. So she go give us that shorty number. We go call the shorty and all the people where they involved for this matter. The IPO, the woman where they pay the money to, and those ones where write the petition against her. If we feel reach out to them, we go reach out to all of them, make them talk their own side of the story. Because here, we know they biased. No matter how sensitive or serious your case be, the first thing we go do now to reach out to the other party. Now, only when we reach out to the other party before we go begin to read in between the lines, and then we will go use our discretion, know how we go take resolve the matter. If not the matter where we suppose involve authorities immediately without any waste of time, we go involve authorities. So we are going to reach out to the shorty. Barrister Pamela, I don't know whether I have another thing to add.
Yes, I wanted you to help me ask her some questions. You know, that day we're talking with the AIG, he mentioned that the husband has two wives.
Two wives, exactly.
She's the second wife. And, sorry, excuse me, that is actually the son of the first wife that wrote the petition. So maybe I think is she around for her
she's
to
around. Please give her the microphone.
Explain that to us.
Let's give her the microphone so that she would answer some of these questions. Yes, because that day, on Friday, where we call the AIG, it talks, say this woman get two wives. This man get two wives, sorry. So she is the second wife. So we want to know, number one, now true, say this man get two wives. And secondly, that first wife, then be there together till he join the ancestors, or be they don't divorce. So we need to get that information. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Yes, ma. So, Abel, we won't continue with your case, and you get few questions we want to ask you.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, on Friday, when we reached out to the AIG, he talk say your late husband been get two wives, and the other woman too get Pekin. So I beg, we won't confirm. Now, true, say your husband get 2 wives.
Good morning. Okay, my husband have a white woman as a wife, and the woman have divorced him. They are not together.
The woman, she divorced him before he marry you. Abina, both of una, we date together before he divorced the woman.
Oh, both of us did together before the woman decided to divorce.
Okay. How many children this woman get with her?
He get 1 son.
How old be this son now?
It should be in his 50s.
In his 50s?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is he?
He's in America. He have not been in Nigeria. He's in America.
Okay.
Over 25 years, I have not been here.
All right. Your children, then Sabi this your elder brother?
Yeah, they sabi am.
Okay. Did they communicate?
As this issue happened, they located him and asked him the reason he write a petition against their mother. And he told them that he did not write any petition. He's not aware of any petition.
Okay.
And that is the reason I said, I want to see the petitioner.
Okay.
Both the other name, they are Breeze. I've not seen anybody. And Zone 9 don't want to bring anybody. And the other come from Abuja for Enugu to start the matter, investigate all of them. If anyone, Juliana Odo, refused to produce any one of them. So
was the son's name on the list?
All the names there.
Was his name there?
Yes, his name is there. But he said he's not aware of any petition.
Okay. This son, how long, when was the last time he spoke with his father? Has he been in a good relationship with his father?
No.
How do you know that?
I don't know when he spoke with his father last. Because I know the last time his father called him was on his birthday in July, which he asked his father, how do you know that today is my birthday? The father said, don't I know that today is my son's birthday? And he gave his wife the phone. He didn't pay attention on that telephone. So along the line, my husband called the call, later called back. So he was somewhere, he wasn't paying attention. So I don't know what, I think my son was the one that took that phone and said, that this young man don't want to talk to you. Why are you bothering yourself? So that was it.
That was what the mother said?
My son was telling his father.
Okay. That time, was he divorced with his mother?
Yeah, the divorce had been for long.
Okay. So from your own understanding, you fit tell us how long this son know they communicate with him, Papa?
No, I can't say, because I know that my husband always make effort to call him. At times he will say, I'm busy, I'll call you when I'm free.
Okay. Okay, but according to the reports, okay, anyway, we get one report, Barrister Pamela. Waiting be the reports where we get the one where the children, her own children, reach out to their elder brother where they America.
Okay, Auntie Mariam. Okay, before that, I got other report that because if you write a petition, you have to adopt that petition as your statement. Okay. And even if you adopt that petition as your statement, you still have to put it down in a statement sheet to say, I adopt my petition as my official statement or additional statement. So I've been asking, the son that wrote a petition against her, was his statement taken? Do you understand? Because he's abroad. He's abroad,
yes.
And they are now working with a petition without a statement. Okay. I don't know if people are getting where I'm coming from, because several times we've written statements and petitions at the same time. Because someone that is abroad, when did he have time to come down? Let's assume he briefed a lawyer to come write the petition. Then after the petition has been submitted, how about his statement? Was it taken by the police? And when she was asking, I need to see the petitioners, has he showed face? And she also said, according to her, she said her children had to go confront him to say, why are you doing this? And he said that someone just called him, sent him some document to sign, and he signed documents and sent it back to them. And they were like, who is the person? They said it's the late husband's brother that was doing that. And they were like, how can you just sign documents and send back? You didn't even ask without reading, without asking any question. He said he doesn't know. They just told him to sign, and he signed, and that was it. And that's the document they are now using to like retrieve or get her husband's corpse from her.
Okay.
Yes. So the petitioner is not even present in Nigeria. How are you now doing a case that someone is complaining how many miles away from here, and you're taking it up so serious like this? I thought the petitioner is supposed to be present in Nigeria. Then we'll all start doing the case like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I also heard that this son, his first son, is over 50 years now.
Yes, because the late husband is over 80.
It's 80. Okay. All right. You don't get the shorty number for us?
Yes, I have it here.
Okay, so let's call him. We'll hear from him and all the parties involved.
And another clarification, the AIG was also mentioning that there is an orderly room trial going on in Enugu.
Enugu, yes.
It's actually not for this bail money. What I heard was that the orderly room trial that was going on in Enugu, they were asked to come to Enugu. Okay, first of all, the AIG has given every zone, the 6th geopolitical zone now has 4 CID, because it's usually only Abuja and Area 10, Abuja and Alagbo, that's Lagos, that is annex. But the 6th geopolitical zone now has 4 CID. So it was the 4 CID now that called them to say, bring the case file, transfer this case here, and they refused. So it's a disobedience to that the Odilum trial is going on. And the CSP Fenwa was also giving query, which according to what I heard, that she's yet to answer that. So that's the Odilum trial that is going on, not for this allegation of this bill.
Okay.
Because he was trying to say there is an Odilum trial, but he didn't explain which one. But it was later I got more explanation that it was actually nothing that has to do with this, but their disobedience to transfer the case to first CID Enugu.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you. So let's reach out. And I also remember in Mommy's explanation, she said that they were asked to transfer the case to Enugu, but CSP Ifenwa allegedly went to the court to file a report against the AIG to take his hands off, to the IG, right? To the IG to take his hands off the case. Okay. So we're going to reach out to the shorty to hear his own side of the story. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if you now look time, now go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal make we continue to the van, they go.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, am I on to Mr. Eze Okuleihe?
Yes.
Okay, sir. My name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the PA to the ordinary president. We're calling you concerning a case of a widow that you shorted in Zone 9, Umuahia.
Okay, Mrs. Chinwe Ajere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You should step away from that radio.
Can you step away from the radio? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, yes. Please tell her. Okay, better now. Yes. She told us that you were the one that shorted her and bailed her from Zone 9 Umuahia.
Yes.
And she also told us that she paid the sum of 2 million, or you paid the sum of 2 million for her bail.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. My name still remains Mr. Eze Okule. In fact, I am the former General Manager of the State Environmental Protection Agency, ASEPA. In fact, I went to the police station. I met this woman when she called me to come. And also the son called me to come in respect of this woman, which I went. And I have to go to the office of the AIG as a then Isuf, retired, who happens to be the one they promoted to DIG. And they asked me to go and call the woman, being Ifenwa, the OC. I went and called the woman by myself. before the former AIG there retired. The AIG said that he have given instruction for them to go and confirm the date of the man where the woman kept the disease. As soon as we are back, then they confirm, and the petition was the woman killed the husband for ritual purposes. As soon as we are back, they will grant the woman bail. I say, thank you, sir. Before the Ifeanyi in his office. And we left. On that day was on Friday. And so the days they been Saturday, the woman said, please, let me just join them to go to Port Harcourt for me to be a witness what they are going to do in Port Harcourt, that the life is in danger. I said, okay, no problem. I brought my own vehicle. After the woman, they negotiated her to go to Port Harcourt, and they say it's 300,000 naira. And the woman gave me the 300,000 naira. I gave the IPO being jewel. So we went to Port Harcourt, to the hospital. The man died. The woman took us to the hospital.
Sorry, sir. The 300,000 was for what?
For the police to go to Port Harcourt for investigation. The IPO says 300,000 for them to provide a vehicle that will go to Port Harcourt. The woman gave me the 300,000 and I gave it to Joel. And they bring one vehicle. I brought my own car. I fuel my car by myself.
Was it cash?
And they put one police officer in front. And
was it cash or transfer?
Cash. I gave them. And the woman transferred the money to my account. I go and put the money cash and give them.
Okay, sir.
So we went to Port Harcourt with 3 police officers. First and foremost, we went to the hospital. The woman took us to the hospital, which they confirmed from the hospital where the man died. And they said, okay, they are going to the mortuary also. They went to the mortuary and confirmed the disease there. And they said they are going to the house to search the woman's house. I drove down with them to the woman's house in Port Harcourt with 2 of these brothers from village, 2 of the family friend or any, I don't know how I should put it, from their village too, from Talakobro, 2, one Mr. Ndoka and one Mr. Ozond. We went together. So those ones are the ones that went with the police and arrested her before I came in. As soon as we searched the house, they recovered some items which they left with it. We went to the mortuary, they confirmed the disease. The IP owner called their Madam OC that they have finished, they have confirmed the disease with his own phone, being Joel Nwokafo. And the woman says she give the woman phone to talk with her. Joel gave the phone to the woman, which the woman said that they are bringing the cops to police. The woman said, no, I cannot. Leave the cops here. Anything you want to do, come and do it here. You have confirmed where my husband is all about. So the woman now knelt down in that mortuary, started crying, carried sand to, say any person who said that he killed the husband, that he will never see a thing. If the one that he killed the husband, he will not see a good thing in his life. Started crying. Myself, I started sharing tears. So those police people, one of them started crying too. After we come back to police station, the Joel now started calling the madam on that Saturday. The number was not going. I say, they tried. Myself, I know the person being Ifeanyi, the OC. I called the woman, she's not picking my call. On Sunday, nowhere. Monday, nowhere. The woman didn't come to office. Monday, didn't come to office on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, after that 9 days, the woman came to office, started negotiating the bail. Joel now asked the woman that I'm going to take her on bail because I have a property in Omaya, Metropolis. That she knows me very well. Has been a former deputy chairman, I have been a general manager, former general manager, that nobody will bail him. And now as it is, that anything they discuss through me, I will give them. I say, no problem. My interest is to just grant this woman bail. Because this one have never begged from the cell for complete 9 days, 1 pant, 1 bra, 1 shirt. So I was, also, I say, please, anything, and look at the instruction of the former AIG. As soon as we are back from Port Harcourt, you should grant the woman bail. Why you don't want to grant bail? Before we know it, they started negotiating the bail. Joel now sent me his account number that I will use to transfer the money. After he sent the account number, he said, no, I should not transfer the money to the account number. I should go and produce the money, cash. So the woman in question now transferred 2 million to my account. On that day, being 15th of March, they arrested the woman on 26th of February. On that day, I went to POS. By the time the woman transferred the money, and by the time I withdraw the money, and by the time they release the woman, you will see the business transaction within that time. From that, after 6 to 7, I went to POS. It's not easy for me to withdraw, so I have to pay additional 3,000 naira for 100,000 naira. I pay 60,000 naira on my own money to withdraw the 2 million, which I gave to Joel in zone 9 there, and they released the woman or something to 9. I now carry the woman.
Wait,
so when
sorry, sir, who did you give the 2 million naira to?
Joel and Evans.
Okay.
Joel and Evans.
2 million naira into zone 9.
Yes, the old zone 9, yes, because they keep the woman at the cell at the old zone 9, where they have their new office at just close to Federal High Court. So we get to the old zone 9 there. By that time, something to 8, it's late. And I gave them that money. They collect that money. After he have sent me a account number and say I should not pay in that money there. So after that, Joel said that he did not get anything from that. Their madam is the one that collected the 2 million naira. That woman, Joel said that day, his phone is not good, that he's repairing his phone at Fimbas Road. I carried this woman to that place. Joel is repairing his phone, and the woman now gave Joel another 350,000 naira there, 400,000 naira there, cash in that place at Fimbas Road. And Joel now sent me another phone and account number, POS, that his name is Francis Nemeka. The POS girl is in zone 9. I now use my own account to transfer 100,000 naira to that girl. Jordan went and collected it from that place. So after they give us date to come for the first day, the people that make statement against the woman.
So wait, in total now, how much did she pay for bill?
2.5 million. After he paid the 2 million naira to them, Jordan said he didn't get anything from there. That the madam is the one that collected the 2 million naira, and they have to assist her for her to give her another money. And the woman complied, because the woman was in a very big trauma to collect the tally, because he said that the Joel searched her bag and collect the tally inside the bag. And the tally is the place he kept the husband. I said, okay, madam, no problem. Joel, I beg now, try. I called Joel on my own and confronted Joel on phone, which I have all the whole recording discussion we made. I said, Joel, you people that collected 2 million naira from this woman, did you give me 1,000 naira that I use my account to go and produce? Joel say, is it your problem? Is it your problem? Should you tell me that you did not benefit from the woman? I said, Joel, I'm too big for that. I cannot. You don't tell me that I benefited from the woman. I'm trying to help the woman. I'm trying to make the woman to get the comfort. Why are you behaving like this, Joel? Why are you behaving like this? I have every audio, radio, every record conversation I discussed with the IPO. If you deny that I did not give him money, I will play that one. So Joel said, okay, before we come the next day, they give us appointment. The woman come to the zone 9. They ask the woman, the people that made statement against the woman was begging for peace talk. So one of my friend officer there, who happens to be an HOD, CSP Lala, said they should go and put it in writing, not to come and say it verbally. Let them go and put it in writing. Before God and man, I swear with my life. And they said, well, Anna asked them, should you go and put this in? By that time, they drove all the whole barristers that came to come and synchronize with the woman, sympathize with the woman. They say everybody should go out, nobody should come here. Even on interview, they will say I should go out, and the person that to come, but nobody should come here. Even when they are discussing for the peace talk, they say I should not be there. I asked Joel, why? I'm supposed to be there as they are discussing for peace talk. He said, no, I'm not supposed to be there. I said, no problem. Now, the third day, they make somebody from the office and say, please, my brother, as I'm seeing this thing, they are going to charge this woman for murder case. I'm telling you, better be wake up. What I'm seeing is not good. I now call the madam and say, Madam, see you. Look at what the information I'm getting. They are going to charge you for murder case. And if they charge you, the magistrate court don't have jurisdiction to grant you bail. By the time you find yourself in high court to go and file motion for bail, it will not be easy for you. It will take more than 1 year. It's a murder. I'm not.
Can you position the phone very well because you're sounding far from the phone. Sorry.
Okay. I said, Madam, look at the information I'm getting. They are going to charge you for murder case. Madam said, okay, no problem. I'm a car dealer. I'm selling car. So I now travel to Lagos to go and buy car that I'm selling. The other one now, Madam said, no, let me just go and put up a counter petition to Abuja to come and carry this case. So that I'm very, very surprised what is going on. The woman went to Abuja and put up a petition, and the IG militated the petition through the DIG investigation. The DIG investigation now says it's not easy for this woman to be coming from Abia to Abuja. Let Enugu INS handle the matter. The woman now called me that it's in Enugu. I now drove down to Enugu from Omaya there. I made statement of what transpired there. The woman made statement. The AIG in Enugu there now say, call the AIG, call this new AIG that is in Omaya now. He called him on phone in his office and said, please, competent, don't arrest anybody for now. Abuja have asked me to take over this matter, and I'm sending signal to take over this matter. They send the signal. They refuse to come. The man said, he called it again. I said, please, I told you that Abuja asked me to handle this matter, and this woman is here. He now sent another signal again for the OC and the IPO to interview them. They did not come. We spent over 1 month in Enugu for these people to come with the case file. The day the woman, if anyone came to that place, as a civilian, I witnessed the woman that she's not on police uniform. She came that day on a civilian uniform to interview the big man, the AIG. The AIG said, she want to sit down. The AIG said, will you stand up? How can you come to my office to interview me without your police uniform dressed properly? And you want to come and sit down before me? I can't remember the time I became an CSP. What is your interest? What is the conduct of the offense of this woman? Why you should keep the woman on for 9 days? You can see the woman bruises in the heart. You can see the woman started crying before the big man and says, sorry, sir, I will go and bring the IPO. I will go and bring the both parties that make statement against the woman. When she went to left, the IPO, Esa in Enugu, Inspector Esa, now asked the big man, sir, since this time we have been sending signal for these people to come and they refuse to come, it's better for me to go and photocopy the signal and let the woman acknowledge the photocopy, and he can now come with the suspect. He said, thank you, go and do that. The ESA went and photocopy the signal and give Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi now acknowledge. After the Easter, will now come back again. And they did not come. The CP there who worked with the AIG there, his name is Eta Salam, who also in the AIG's office. He called the woman, being Ifeanyi, on his own phone. Please, madam, that you are here to interview the AIG today. Why are you not here with the both parties and the IPOs? What the woman answered that CP in his own phone, in his AIG's phone, that I am not around. I traveled to Abuja for another investigation. The CP now asked him, when are you coming? He said, I am not aware when I will come back. I said, what of Joel, the IPO? He said, I cannot answer Joel. You better call Joel on your own. The CP said,
A CP.
Yes.
She's telling this. She's telling this to a CP.
Yes, she's telling this CP this thing. Before God and man, I swear with my life. The CP is still alive. Yes, the CP is still alive. His name is Eta Salam, who worked with the AIG in Enugu there. The CP now called Joel. Say, Joel, why you are not here today? Your madam acknowledge the signal that you are coming here. Why? You say, Joel, you say, they have never released also. They have never released also. And there is an order from IG to investigate and charge the woman to court. You say, a matter that we have been handling here, and the IG say we should take over the matter and know what is. Why are you? You say that is what is on ground now. The man say, we had it. It was on the speak out. We had it. The IG say, you can imagine? Are they expecting me to start fighting them? I cannot fight them. Rather, they will now write a query, issue the woman a query, and duel them to come and answer why they don't want to interview me. And it has been a long time. This is complete 1 month now. I can't understand what they are doing in that Enugu, or in that Omaya, what they are doing in that Omaya. I say, okay, sir. The man say, no problem. I had when the AIG at Enugu called AIG in his own phone for him to release this paper, and no way. He sent another signal, nowhere. He asked 2 policemen, which I drove down with them in Omaya, to carry the case file. Most of them, one of them is Oji, the police officer. The other one is Choma, a lady. They went to the AIG office and said, sir, we are here to carry this case file, order from my AIG, from DIG investigation, because we cannot be coming to Abuja to handle this matter. They say Enugu to handle it. They ask them, but don't you know what is going on? Okay, I've heard you. I will tell them. Nothing was responded. Those people came back with me at Enugu, and we meet the AIG at Enugu. I can look at what we have went. We could not carry the case file. I say, now wow. That's why we now started again. The woman started going to Abuja again, crying over everywhere. How people can help him? How can someone make a statement from abroad? The person cannot come. The AIG asked Ifewa when Ifewa came. Ifewa, how are you discussing with the petitioner? He said the petitioner is calling me on video call. He said, how can somebody calling you on video call? The woman asked Ifewa, do you know the family more than me? How did you get the number of the person calling you on video call? It's not my family. I have a grown-up children. 1, 2, 3, and my last one is part of me that when my husband died, we put it in mortuary. Why are you doing like this? Are you going to bury my husband? The AIG asked Ifewa, when you do this police work, respect yourself. And you know that most times if people die, that is the only family that can announce the death of the family. Why are you behaving like this? Are you not an Igbo girl? He started crying. He said, sir, I'm sorry, sir. When I come with the parties, they will hear from them. Till today, if anyone did not come with those parties and those people that make statement against the woman, that is what is going on. I have to be honest with you before God and man and my family. And myself, I'm hiding because when they went to court to go and obtain warrant of arrest to arrest me as the shorty, I say, how can you arrest me as a shorty? The policeman, Joel, came to my house, was looking at me, come to my hotel, was looking at me. People was telling me that all over Omaya, that they're looking at me to arrest me. And as soon as they arrest me, they will take me to court than before I produce the woman. That's why I just dodged myself. And I am not living in Omaya now because of this case.
All these things happened in Omaya Zone 9.
Yes.
I'm short of words.
Please, first of all, let's even appreciate that IPO Esan. The one where tell the AIG say would they send signal? These people they do like say they no. Make her go make photocopy, make them acknowledge, and please let's appreciate him again. And let's appreciate the AIG to the one in Enugu. Please. And the CP, Eta Salon, please let's appreciate it.
Even the AIG cannot collect the tally. Even AIG cannot collect the tally. I have the audio. The IPO was telling me that even AIG cannot collect the tally.
Who said so?
I said, Joel, yes, like.
I've been asking this question. Is Zone 9 first headquarter annex?
What is the position of Joel?
The IPO. Inspector.
Okay, Inspector Joel. Yes. Mr. Pamela, he gets something where he talk. According to Ram, allegedly, he talks, say Inspector Joel say, so you go tell me, say, you too, you no benefit from this woman. Yeah, he don't turn to business.
Please, you send me the voice recording once we're done with this. He said he recorded. You say you recorded that conversation.
Yes, I recorded it. I recorded it when he was sounding like that. I say, why Joel is sounding like this? I said, Joel, the person that went to bank and withdraw this money, did you give me 1,000? He said, is it my problem? Should I say that I didn't benefit from you? I said, how can I benefit from you? What am I looking? I'm okay. I'm contented with what I have. Go to my and ask. I'm not a lazy person.
You know what is baffling me, Auntie Mariam?
Yes.
That 2 million naira was taken into Zone 9 Umuahia. It's not a recovered money. Cash. In the late hours of the night. Not that police recovered it from anybody. It was given to the police inside Zone 9 Umuahia. As if it's a business. You went to do business now. And you're paying for your commodity.
Another extra 500.
And another extra 500 outside. Given to a policeman. All in the name of bail. And they keep telling us that bail is free. Bail is free according to the IG. Thank you very much, sir. Please forward me the voice recordings and everything.
Considered done.
So if there's any more questions, we'll call you back, please.
Thank you very
Please, he
much.
should-
Thank you very
His name
much,
again, Mr. Eze. Let's appreciate Mr. Eze. Just like our ordinary president, they say, police now good people. Now only a few of them. Only a few of them. And our ordinary president don't give us example. Imagine, say, you carry one full bucket of water, clean one, then you just take a drop of kerosene and put inside that bucket. You don't spoil the whole water. Now, I make these few bad ones, they make everybody see, say, police now bad people. But not be all of them are bad people. And the ones where they bad, now just a few of them, minute of them will be say very soon by the special grace of God, the IG go flush them out of the system. Because they are supposed to protect the lives of people. First of all, they carry competition, can't give you. Say some murder case day. What do you suppose do? Since now murder case, then charge them to court now. Abi Barrister Pamela.
At the point they were asking for peace talk.
And
You're charging me
which one
for
can't be peace talk again?
murder case. You're talking about peace talk. Let's have peace talk.
Let's have peace talk. Person where una they accuse say they
Accuse
don't
say,
buy so which peace
Which
una
peace
want?
talk are you looking for?
See confusion. They confuse themselves.
I'm telling you. See,
It is well.
it is well.
So we are going
It
to
is
reach
well.
out to
The Ife Inwa.
Ifeinwa.
Please, they should give you the number.
She should give us Ifeinwa's number. Give us Jewel's number. Please. Let's reach out to them. Even that particular man that she talked about, that one where he gets issue with the husband the first time, where he named it amongst the petitioners.
The petitioners.
Yes, make she give us that person number.
Yes.
Because me, I dey feel say that person na him be the person where they
The
they-
main person.
the main person
And
where
they
they
are
push for this
hiding
matter.
under the son's, the first son's name.
Yes. Even
Yes,
the son.
even the son too. We need to
Yes.
speak to him.
Please, we need the son's number too. It's very important. Anybody where they involved in this matter will go reach out to the person, make the person talk.
Because there are two sides to this whole petition now. If we could remember, the AIG said that, okay, that her husband passed on and she didn't tell the son. Another story is saying that she was the one that killed her husband.
According to him, that the husband even passed on for months or so before she reached out to the family.
Reached out to the family. So where is it? Is the problem that she didn't reach out to the son? It was the son the IG was mentioning, that she didn't reach out to the first son. So is the problem here that she didn't reach out to the first son, that your father is gone, or that there's an allegation that you killed? Meanwhile, she said that there was no relationship between the two people, like between the
yes.
son and the father.
Allegedly, we hear say for over 25 years,
He has
this
not
son
been
and
to
the papa,
Nigeria.
he has not been to Nigeria and they've not been communicating. That was why when the father called him on his birthday, he said, you still remember my birthday? There hasn't been communication. Okay.
I'll still be asking, can somebody abroad send petition and police will start working on that petition without the person writing statements? Adopting that petition.
And adopting
Even
it.
if you have to put it in writing that I am adopting
Yes.
my petition as my statement. You have to put it in writing. I don't know if it has changed in the Nigerian police, but the little I know, you still have to put it in writing, sign and everything, which it was not done, because if that was done, he would be in Nigeria by now. So this one, I won't say allegedly was not done.
Okay.
This one, it was not done, because the man is not in Nigeria now.
Yes.
So that was not done. Because if he was in Nigeria, he would be present.
Of course.
He will be present. Just, can you give me the number one at a time? Let's start with Ife in one zone before you write out the other numbers, please.
Okay. May God help us. And we'll try to find a solution to this case. Because even when the AIG was talking on that Friday, I was not comfortable with his speech. He was not being straight at all.
Because
You ask him one question, and then when he starts as if he's going to open up to say something, then he will not divert. severally he has been diverting from the main question you asked him, Barrister Pamela. If you go back to the program, there was one question you asked him about that money. You said, what if there's a money attached to it? If there's a money attached to it, then, okay, Barrister Pamela, the case is already in court. The case is this, is that. They're in the ordinary room. Because you asked him, okay, as a leader, if you now find out that this thing truly, there's money involved, what is going to happen? So you expect him to say, okay, if there's money involved, we will take necessary action. But when he gets to that time, if to mention that necessary action is going to be another different story, then we'll go back and forth. We're just going back and forth.
And I try to remind him that we're not against any investigation. No. We're not saying don't investigate. We're not saying don't look into the petition. Do you get? But what we're talking about is the police brutality and the 2.5 million that was paid for bail. When they said bail is free.
And the arrest without any order.
Nothing.
Because Barrister Pamela said this one looks like kidnap.
It's a kidnap. And you kept her for days without
Collect
anything.
the mic.
Number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment.
That's the one's number.
Okay. Let's call her as a network.
The MTN number you have dialed is not reachable.
No arrest warrant, nothing.
I know ordinary president has always been saying that there are some police people that are in one station for over 15 years.
Yes.
I got an information that she has been transferred out of that zone 9 once or twice, and she made her way back. Yes.
She has been there for over 18 years, so we heard.
Yes. She has been transferred out of there and she went back again. So what is your benefit?
For a junior police officer to be able to talk to a senior police officer with confidence. Monkey hand one resemble human being hand. Yes.
Auntie Mariam, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I was somewhere when that program was going on. I wasn't in the studio, a mix of a lot of people. If you hear what people were saying when the AIG was talking, you will be highly embarrassed. And when you go to our comment section that very day,
yes,
you see what people were writing.
Honestly.
You understand? Barrister Pamela asked him a question. When you are coming to make an arrest from a different state to another state, as soon as you get to the state, you go to the command, you register your presence in that state.
Yes.
Because it's another different jurisdiction. They didn't do that. Rather, they went to a division according to what the narration was. They went, even the DPO there said she doesn't know anything about it.
Yes.
So what is kidnap? You're taking somebody without his consent.
Yes.
And that was exactly what happened. From the woman's narration, she was forcefully taken out of her house.
Yeah. And not even taken to any station.
Her car windscreen or a glass or something.
Yes.
These people, when they came to the house, they didn't show her a warrant of arrest.
They were not in uniform.
They were not in uniform.
And
they were carrying arms.
They didn't take her to any police station.
Off her generator.
Cameras.
Yes, and try to tamper with the cameras.
Yes.
And then you will say that people shouldn't say that that's a kidnap.
It is now.
It is. So nobody is saying that it's not. It is.
So what if she retaliated by calling vigilante?
And the AIG is trying to defend that. What kind of defense does he want to defend?
He was just defending the whole thing.
He wasn't even straight. When Pamela asked him question, he would divert. When they asked him, that was exactly what the people where I was that was saying.
Good morning, Madam Ifeyunwa.
Good morning, ma.
Yes, my name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the PA to the ordinary president, Brekete family. You and I are live on air as we speak.
Okay, ma.
Yes, we're calling you concerning a case that you handled with Inspector Jewel.
Okay, ma.
Yes, in Zone 9, Umuahia.
Okay, ma.
Yes, about a petition that you worked on over the death of, what's his name?
A professor.
A professor.
Okay, Samuel Ajere.
Yes.
Yes, that you detained the wife for 9 days plus, and the sum of 2.5 million was paid to your team, you and your team, or your team and you, for her bail. And the case was transferred to for CID Enugu Annex, and you have refused to transfer the case file there.
Okay. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
And once again, yeah. What really happened is
Okay,
that.
sorry, the whole world is listening to you and I.
Okay, ma.
Yes.
Okay, ma. Okay. What really happened is that a case of suspected murder was referred to my team to investigate. And the petition was approved by the IGP, that's Inspector General of Police. So the petition was written by Prince D.K. Ajre, the son of the deceased, the first son of the deceased. And he is being represented by 4 of his uncles. They made statements, and based on the petition and their statements, we went and arrested a woman in Port Harcourt, brought her to the station. They came in very late because she visited arrest. They came in around 3 a.m. Eventually, she surrendered to arrest around 8 in the night. And I told them that they should start coming back. They came in around 12 midnight because the road is not that good. Then, when they came in, after recording her, they wanted to detain her. I asked them that they should take inventory of everything in her as her belongings. That this woman that has given them tough time to get her arrested might come up with any allegation. Maybe her jewelry, gold has been stolen, or her dollars, or her diamond. So in the course of taking the inventory of her bag, the items belonging in her bag, we now discovered the mortuary tally and the deposit slip she used in depositing the deceased in the mortuary. Now, the problem now is, in her statement, she said that her husband died on the 17th of December 2024. But in the receipt we recovered from her, it was bearing 28 September 2024. The same 27th February this year that they came in, I called for interview. They came, she herself was there. I asked them to state their case. The complainant side said that on the 9th of January this year, 2025, that the woman, Chinwe, that's the suspect, called the first wife, because she is the second wife. The first wife is a white woman who gave birth to DK, who is the complainant. Then her own kids, she has 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. The 4 kids are living with the white woman in US. All of them are in US, except her and the deceased. Then they said that on the 9th of January, she called the first wife and told her that their husband is dead. So the woman in turn informed her son. Her son, DK, started calling this woman. She refused to pick his call. And the call was to know what happened and the way forward. This woman never picked his call. Meanwhile, her kids, the 4 kids were in Nigeria during Christmas and New Year festivals. So DK now called the children that your dad claimed father was sick. Did you see father when you were in Nigeria? They said no. DK was surprised. Say, how can you will be in Nigeria for 2 to 3 weeks? You people did not see your father. They said, according to that, their mother refused them from seeing their father. That was reason.
Okay, sorry, can you change your location? The network, it's breaking. So,
okay, the network is a bit bad this morning. I don't know.
Okay, we can hear you now. Can you continue? Just
okay. So DK was surprised and saying, what must be the problem that this woman doesn't want people to know. It was based on that they raised this petition. Then that was the story they gave that made them to come to the police. And I asked the woman, did you hear what they said? She said yes. And I said, okay, tell me your own side of the story. She said that their husband died on 28th December. Now, different from what she wrote in her statement and what was discovered on the document, the IPO now raised her hand and said, Madam, please excuse me, there is a problem here. This woman just told you that their husband died on the 28th December, 2024. In her statement, she said 17th December, 2024. In the document they discovered, he now brought out the document, that the document is saying that this man was deposited. Nobody knew or nobody knows when this man actually died. But the document is saying that he was deposited on the 28th September. And I asked the woman, did you hear what he said? She said yes. I said, what he said, is it true? He said yes. And I asked her, are you aware that police is in custody of this document, which they recovered from you? She said yes. Are you aware that he's aware that you said it was 17th December your husband died and the document is 2028? He said, and I said, why then did you lie to me? Having known all these things, why did you lie to me? Here you are telling me 28 December. Which one do you want me to accept? It was then he now said, the after party, they cannot come and write petition. No. These people, they after her husband's property. The people were saying Chinwe. They were calling her Chinwe, who is after your property. We are only asking the whereabouts of our brother and our traditional ruler. That was what they were saying in her presence. She now said she told the palace secretary. And I asked her, is the palace secretary the immediate family of your late husband? She kept quiet. Then Anna said, and I asked her, where is the death certificate? She said the death certificate is with her daughter. And I asked, where is your daughter? She said, in America. I said, how can you be in Nigeria? The death certificate of your husband, your daughter will be with it in America. And I said, okay, what will happen now is let us go to Port Harcourt where she deposited this corpse for us to know if actually the person that these people are looking for is the same as the person she deposited. It was on that note they went to Port Harcourt. Then on getting to Port Harcourt, they went to Hashish funerals in Port Harcourt, where they identified the man to be their brother and their traditional ruler. They took photograph of the deceased and came back. Now, and I asked them, the complainants, that they should call DK and verify from DK if actually that her daughter is with the death certificate of the deceased. That they did. And how they got to know is that her daughter went to US and wanted to claim the insurance of the deceased. When they checked in their system, they now told her that she's not a beneficiary in the record they have. That was how they got to know that the daughter was actually with the death certificate. This woman went further to tell us that a daughter, because I asked her, which date was on that death certificate. She told us, which is also in her writing, that a doctor with River State University Hospital assisted her to fix 17th December 2024 as the date the man died. These are her claims. Now, DK, having told DK, the complainant, that they have discovered the death, they identified the father and where the man was deposited, DK said he would like the corpse to be relocated from Port Harcourt to Abia, where they come from, so that they will preserve and possibly do autopsy. I told them that, tell DK that this woman is saying that he, DK, is not interested in this case, that it is two people. For me to believe that it's DK that is saying this, I would personally like DK to call me. That was how they sent my number to DK. DK spoke with me and made that request. I told him that he will put it down in writing, take a photograph of the document, and also make a video of him with the document for me to be convinced that he's the one requesting for this and not these people before me. Because anything she raises as an issue, I would like to address it. So that was how DK sent a mail to the AIG Zone 9, and with that mail, we obtained an order with a letter. We wrote to the mortuary where the corpse was deposited, and instead of the mortuary to reply us, till date, they've not replied us. They forwarded our letter to the woman. The woman now used that letter to to challenge we relocating the corpse from Port Harcourt to Abia. We also wrote a letter to the private hospital, Prime Medical Consultant in Port Harcourt, where the man was first rushed to, according to her. We wrote to the hospital to furnish us with the medical report of the man, because according to her, she said from the hospital, the man was now referred to River State University Teaching Hospital. We wrote, they replied that they cannot give us the medical report, except with the consent of the next of kin on the folder, being the suspect, Chinwe. We also wrote to University Teaching Hospital for the medical certificate, medical report, and the death certificate of the deceased. They replied, they cannot do that. They can only do that with an order. Based on that, when we have seen that all these efforts have been frustrated, we granted her bail because she was faking sick. We granted her bail on health ground. That was how this woman absconded. Never came back to police. We'll call her. She says she's not feeling fine. We'll give her time. We fix it. We'll ask the other people. She has said so date that she's not. I told them, leave her. She will come. We'll fix the date. The same date will come. She will not come. What she did was to go and write counter petition of bias investigation, and the case was referred to Agnes Inugu. Nobody called me. No official letter was given to me. What happened is that the AIG there called our AIG on phone and requested that I should interview him. The AIG said there should be a formal letter so that if he's releasing me, he would not, it's based on that authority, they will release me. That was what happened. So that's it, ma.
Okay, ma. Thank you
Yes,
very much, ma.
God bless you, ma.
Okay, I have some points I listed out here. Let me start with the first one. You said
Okay,
it's a suspected murder.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I felt, or I think, when you're suspecting something, the first thing to even do is to carry out an autopsy.
Good.
Okay, was at any point the petitioner asked, was he asked to bring his pathologist and her to bring her pathologist for an autopsy to be carried out?
She said over her dead body with a razor cross on the body. Ask her she's there, if she's there, or you can call her and confirm. She said, one, the body will never be relocated. Two, autopsy will never be conducted. These are the two things.
Okay. You
Yes.
mentioned her resisting arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
Did your men tell you how they adopted her? Because I won't call that an arrest. Because
I
what I'm
don't know.
asking, first of all, you and I know that if you're going out of jurisdiction for an arrest out of jurisdiction, there are procedures to that.
Sure.
Which she said that after your men adopted her, they only took her to a DPO who said she doesn't know anything about the men, that he only came to her division to say these people are from Abuja and they are coming, this and that is it, that nobody should involve her, that she doesn't know anything about it, which doesn't look like notifying the command where they went to make the arrest. Are you aware of that?
It is not true. It is not true because there is no way a seasoned police officer will leave his or her jurisdiction to another jurisdiction without a document.
Oh, we've had incidents like that.
But I am telling you in this very case,
okay, but
in my
I
own
felt
case.
she was supposed to be taken to the command where they introduced themselves to say that we've gotten the person we want and we're leaving with the person we want. Such was
Okay,
not done.
Look at how it is being done. The letter will be taken to the commissioner of police in the command. The commissioner will now ask where they are going. When they mention where they are going, he will direct the letter to the nearest police station of the area where they are going. And that was done. That was how the DPO she mentioned came into play.
So they don't need to go back to the commissioner to say we've gotten what we want and we're leaving your jurisdiction.
Already the commissioner of police has already directed the DPO to do that. So it is the duty of the DPO where after arresting her, they took her to, and the DPO interviewed her and asked her, this case is coming from Zone 9, you will follow them and go. That was what happened. That was what happened.
Damn, you and I were not there, so we can't say that was what happened. Let's just say that was what you were told.
Okay, that was what I was told.
Let's use that word. That was what you were told. Because her security man was beaten up. Her CCTV cameras were dismantled. Her car, the side of her car mirror was broken. These men were not in uniform. There was no proper identification, no warrant of arrest, nothing. They just came, waylaid her and took her away that the same night.
It is not true.
Madam, you were not there.
I'm telling you what my men told me. I was telling you what they told me.
But you saying it's not true, you were not there. So it's based on what you were told.
You are saying as if you have believed what she has said her own side of the story.
We saw evidence
and
of
her
car this thing broken. We saw evidence of
she
her beating up.
She can as well break her glass and claim
your
that
men
it is
can
police.
as well adopt her.
She was never adopted. If she's adopted, I know I was not there, but if actually she was adopted, she wouldn't have been taken to the police station.
She said she already said that this is what the DPO told them. told her?
Guys, already the DPO knows that she is not the one investigating. The men have already been there, introduced themselves. They are only coming to her to tell her that, Madam, the duty we have come here to, we have accomplished it. We are going, which they did before coming back to Abia.
Okay, can we get to the woman so that you hear from her directly?
No, go ahead.
Okay, just give me 1 minute so that I'll walk to her, because she's here with us, so that she would narrate how she was adopted and why I'm insisting on that word, adoption. There was no proper invitation, no warrant of arrest was shown to her, nothing. Madam, can you narrate, narrate the section you were, I'm with her now, just narrate the section, how they came to your house.
Okay. These men were hanging at my gate. When I drove in, as soon as my gate man opened the gate, I tried to drive in, and they rushed the gate for the gate man not to close the gate. They were dragging the gate with the gate man. The gate man was asking them, "Who are you people?" Because they were fully armed. "Who are you people?" They were coming out more and more, more and more. They started beating the gate man. Before you know it, one of the village guy that came out, who's on the car came out. They now beating the gate man. So, and I was in my car. As I wasn't making call, and I called our security man, the CSO. I called him, he didn't pick. I called him, his daughter picked, said his father is not around. I called the CID. I called him, he said, "Where?" I said, "My house." They said, "Okay, they are coming in." I called Bori Camp. They said, "Oh, in my house." I said, "Yeah." They said they are coming in. So before you know it, my son now called me. I was talking to my son. My son said, "Mommy, stay there. Video this one, send it to me." So I now call my son. Said, "Look at what's happening in my house." He said, "Do you recognize any face?" Say, "I have recognized the face of Mr. Zondo. And nobody know that Ozondo. Ozondo is a very bad guy." He said, "Okay, stay there. Let's see if other people will come." As I was in my car there, all I hear in my car was, "Bah!" They have used their gun, break the screen of the car, and put their hand down, opened the back car, and took my handbag, and one now opened the other front and entered there, because there were many. And those on who went straight and disabled the light and were pulling the cameras. She that is talking this, is she there? So they now told me that they pulled me, they were dragging me. They were, many of them dragging me to pull me inside their car. They carry handcuff. I said, "Why are you handcuffing me? What is the problem? You can't handcuff me. What happened? What offense have I committed?" They said that DPO want to see me, that they are from the DPO want to see me. I said, "Okay, allow me to enter." So, and allow me to enter. As they drove out, my boy was crying that he must follow them. You don't know where they're taking the auntie. He must follow them. They refused him to go. They collected his phone from him. He insisted, he went to the car, said that they must match him. They cannot live here with his auntie without him following. There's an answer, okay, one now say, "Don't jam this boy, let this young man enter." He now entered the car. We now drove to Elemu police station. When we got there, they refused me to come out. And I forced myself out of that car in that compound. So they said, "Madam, let's go. I said, "I'm not going anywhere. You said that DPO want to see me. I want to see the DPO." They said, this woman. So all of them were making mad at me. What I was hearing, you woman that kill your husband, So I wasn't paying attention to all those things. I said, "I want to see the DPO." So one man now, it's like he's a police officer now, came and called Jewel. I spoke with Jewel. After I spoke with Jewel, he said, "Give this woman the phone, let her make call." Jewel now brought phone to me, and I called my lawyer, and I called the people. They say, "Where are you?" I said, "We're in Elembuna." That's okay. They are in my house. They were looking for me. I said, "I want to see the DPO." The man said, "Allow her to go and see the DPO." They now carry me. I went inside the office, the DPO. I said, "Ma, I heard that you sent for me." He said, "No, she did not send for me. That the men said that they are from Abuja. That her hand is not there." So I said, "What do you want me to do now?" She said, "Madam, I can't do anything. I don't know what to do. They said they are from Abuja." I said, "Okay." They now rush me. I said, "Madam, let's go. We came out. So my people were asking them, where would they go in? They said they are going to stay CID. I said, "Okay." I enter motor. I thought they were taking me to stay CID. They got to the main road. They were confused. I saw myself on Aba Road. They were moving Aba Road. They will run. After they will miss road, they will turn back. They were just running that road. I don't know whether they don't know the road that made us to go to the Mwaya almost 1 o'clock. And they drove down straight to the cell and pushed me inside the cell. This one, she said that she told them to take her inventory, to take her statement. I did not see the office because it was night. They got to the cell. They said, "Well, that place was so dark. They pushed me inside the cell because that my handbag from that my house. He collected my handbag from my car. They did not give me the handbag. They did not give me the phone. That was why the police people was calling me. The army people were calling me. The CS was calling me. Nobody to answer call because they have seized all the phone. So she's here now. She is the one talking the truth. Can you imagine?
Okay, Marcel.
Yeah, oh well, she mentioned the DPO. How I wish the DPO would be contacted for her to say exactly what happened. But what I told you was exactly what happened. Even while in her house,
Madam, you
identified.
Madam, you can't be saying exactly what happened because you and I were not there.
I said, I am telling you my own side of the story. She has narrated.
It is what you were told.
I have said it that this is what I was told what happened. Right inside her house.
Not exactly what happened.
Oh my goodness. Right inside, there's no way a policeman will come for your arrest. They will not identify themselves.
Madam, no, madam. We've had situations where it was possible.
I am telling you in this very case.
No,
in
madam,
this very
Nigerian police, Zone 9, it is very possible.
Where is the proof of
they were not
in
on
Zone 9?
uniform. They were not on uniform. There was no any proper means of an identification.
It is not. She's not saying the truth because by the time you call the DPO,
was there any warrant of arrest?
Warrant of arrest.
Yes.
When IGP has directed us to investigate.
Yes, but there should be, madam. There should be warrant of arrest stating that you're here, signed by a senior police officer from where they are coming from. There should be warrant of arrest.
There is an investigation activity.
That is for your own peruse. Her own. Is there warrant of arrest? Inviting her to say where you are needed in the station for so. If those documents were shown to her, there's no way she would resist the arrest.
Yes.
There was no warrant of arrest.
Madam,
and these people that came were not on uniform.
The men properly identify themselves. I believe what I am telling you.
No.
You don't know me, and I'm telling you, you want to believe her without even listening to me, and you think I can deceive you? What will I gain when I deceive you?
Madam, I can't believe none of you because I'm just in the middle. And I can't say you're lying or you're saying the truth, and we can't say she's lying.
Then investigate. Investigate. It's the investigation that will not prove who is lying and who is saying the truth.
That's what we're doing.
And madam, that's what we're doing. That's why we asked, was there any warrant of arrest?
All I know that the men identified themselves before her.
There was no warrant of arrest shown
One
to
house,
her.
one house, please.
But was there any? Did the men identify themselves with the ID card?
There was no warrant of arrest, madam.
Madam, they identified themselves.
No,
they
madam.
properly identified themselves.
Was there warrant of arrest?
The policemen from Lembu Police State Division were in their uniform.
Madam, was there any warrant of arrest?
The men identified themselves as police officers.
It's two different things.
Let her admit that the men she met in her compound.
Let's just agree. It is established that there was no warrant of arrest so that we can move forward.
Okay, did she admit that the men identified themselves? Can you take that? Take that they identified themselves?
That there was no any identification. That some of them were. You
are believing what she has told you.
They came on Sienna, and the Sienna too was not labeled police.
So nobody among the men there that was on uniform. Is that what she was trying to tell you, and you want to believe her?
Madam, that's why I say let's just close this chapter of resisting arrest. There was no warrant of arrest from you people showing her that she's needed in Zone 9 Umuahia. There was none. No documents like that.
All I know is that my men identified themselves as police officer.
Which is completely different from warrant of arrest.
Okay.
Yes, it's completely different.
Even having identified themselves as police officers, she still resisted. She still refused.
Madam, it's completely different from showing her warrant of arrest or coming with a warrant of arrest.
Most especially when it's coming from one state to another, there must be a warrant of arrest.
So the next one, you said the petitioner was represented by his uncle. So are you saying that because he was represented by his uncle, he doesn't need to write a statement
There was a statement.
from the petitioner?
There was a statement.
From the petitioner, from DK?
Listen, in the petition, he has already authorized these people to represent him.
So he doesn't need to also make a statement?
When you have a representative, somebody representing
That's
you,
what I'm saying. So he doesn't also need to make a
He's just like-
statement?
is she disputing that the people that
No,
DK...
I'm the one asking you, madam. So DK doesn't need to make a statement?
The people that are representing him made statement that
Is it on his behalf for him or which one?
on his behalf.
So he doesn't need to make a statement officially as the main petitioner?
It is not compulsory he will make statement. It is not compulsory.
Because we've had situations here where we went to the police. This for CID here. Ordinary president was invited. Akaramakala and I went. I wrote my statement. We said Akaramakala is to represent the ordinary president to write his statement. They refused. They said he must come. So now you're saying it is not necessary he must come.
It is not compulsory.
It's not, but your people
because they made statement on his behalf. They
so
made.
you can make statement on someone's behalf on proxy.
If you authorize, because he authorized them, there is a written document authorizing them to represent him in the case, which he sent to us.
What document was that? Did he send?
He wrote an authorization letter that so there are 4 of them should represent him in a case he reported to the police.
So we are now learning officially from you now, Madam Ife, that anybody can write a petition, then send somebody and authorizing the person to stand in for the person to write statement on behalf of the person. We've learned it. Nigerians have learned it from you now. And that will be taken into custody or that will be accepted by the Nigerian police. Because I'm just hearing for the first time that somebody would make a petition and you can authorize somebody to write a statement on your behalf on proxy and your statement is not compulsorily needed. Are you there, ma'am?
I'm listening to you.
That's what I'm saying. We've learned a new thing now from you. For the Nigerian police now, the whole citizens, the Nigerians have learned that now. So I just go write a statement. I send somebody to go and just represent me and make a statement on my behalf.
It will make statement.
Ma?
First of all,
Network. Hello. Can you move from where you are now? Sorry, the network.
I am in this place.
Let me call you back 1 minute.
Please, let's appreciate Barrister Pamela.
Because she's now teaching us another new form that you can somebody can write statement on your behalf, and it's not compulsorily you must write statement. She's not picking again.
Don't worry, we'll call her back, and she would also tell us. She would also tell us if the IG gave the instruction for them to go and ransack her house, the woman's house, and pick the properties that they packed, if it's part of the arrest. No, we'll come to that. We'll come to the 300, 500. That should be the major thing, so we don't want to say it now.
She's not picking again, no.
Let's call her back. We'll still try her. Because number one, I don't see why, and I never see the arrest where they do without warrant for Nigeria. Murder case without warrant, there's going to be a signal, and police will come. And thank you. Give Oman Dave the microphone.
Hello, the person.
And I know most times that they invite. and not to go and nab somebody like that, pick somebody from his house, and then break the person's, destroy property. Because what they did was to destroy the woman's property, her car. And after 5 days, this same policeman took this woman to her house, started asking her for the house documents, other properties. And what has that got to do with the murder case? And now IG go talk, say, make them go woman house, make them ransack the house, pack things. What has it got to do? Even if there's anything that's related to that murder, they will seal the house. They won't ransack the house. They will seal the house and say, okay, this house is under investigation. They will seal it. Yes, Daddy Oman Dave.
Yes, I remember again, say, Barrister Pamela, since the petition came from the DK from US, there's supposed to be a lawyer to notarize that thing from the US, authorizing like an attachment to say, okay, see, I don't give you authority, accept this in an addendum to the earlier statement when he give.
No, what the AIG said last week was that it was an SAN that wrote the petition.
Oh, an SAN?
Yeah, it was
on behalf.
Yes, so that petition was on behalf. They were writing it on behalf of him.
I remember when the son was reached out to, he said they just sent him a document for him to sign. And then allegedly he signed the document without checking it. Because when his siblings called him, I was asking him, why did you ask our mom arrested? Why did you say, ask the police to arrest our mom? And why are you accusing our mom for murder? He was dumbfounded. He said, me? All I know is that our uncle sent me a document and asked me to sign.
I just signed.
And then send it back to him. I signed, I scanned, and sent it back to him. So on his own path, he didn't even take his time to check. Okay, this document they are asking me to sign. What document is this? Let me go through the document. Let me read the document first of all before even sending it. That's an allegation. But he just signed it and sent it back. So if you can even reach out to the children, I want us to reach out to that particular
I think,
person.
Abbas wants to say something.
Okay.
Hello, Abbas. Good morning, Barrister Abbas. You and I are live.
Good morning, Barrister Pamela. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Abbas.
You see, from the statement the woman was making now, you would understand that her story was not coherent. That's number one.
You mean the police woman? Or?
Yeah, the police woman. Now, there's a huge difference between the question you have asked. Is there an arrest warrant for this woman? And she said her men identify herself. I do not think that's a logical answer. That's number one. And number two, there's no police officer. Find well-trained police officer who would act on a petition, even though an IG has minuted on the petition for it to be investigated. Whoever is the complainant, that's the nominal complainant, must come and make a statement or adopt that statement. And even if he is unable to come, he would authorize somebody, either by way of power of attorney, to come and adopt the statement or make additional statement. I do not believe the story of that woman. And I just want to suggest, we have dealt with fine police officers, like Sosiyaki Barao of the FCT Command, even the DIG Hashim, who is the chairman of Police Service Commission now. I just want to suggest, there's more to this story. And what is the business of, if the job they went there to do was a legitimate job, what is the problem with the CCTV camera that would have captured to even show now that, they were actually policemen and they were properly dressed and they identified themselves in the woman's house? I will strongly recommend that we forward this issue to the Police Service Commission for investigation, and whoever is the police officer that has erred in this matter should be disciplined in line with police ethics. That is my only contribution to this matter. But I do not want us to treat this matter with levity. This matter is like an onion. You would open one and meet another issue. That's how you keep opening and opening and opening. But I strongly recommend that this issue should be reported to the Police Service Commission for proper investigation. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much, Barrister Abbas.
Let's appreciate Barrister Abbas. That's a good idea, and that is what we're going to do, because this one has to do with police brutality and maltreatment allegedly, and that is the area where Police Service Commission deals with. So we're going to, Mr. Kelechi, please, you're going to take them to
Hello,
Police
madam. Sorry,
Service
Mary.
Commission.
Hello, madam.
Sorry, then. Hello. Sorry.
Yes, we're
Then-
back. We're back on air. We're back.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope you can hear me clearly because
Yes.
I have shifted. Okay.
Okay, yes. So we've gotten that aspect from you that if someone writes a petition, another person can represent him and writes a statement on proxy. That is
Mind you-
it's a practice in the Nigerian police force.
Mind you,
Yes, ma'am.
DK is the first son of this deceased person.
We're not
The
disputing
person,
that fact.
I'm
ma'am.
coming.
Mm.
The people representing him are his uncles, who also have right over the man. She also, when I asked her to identify, she identified them. It's not that
No,
it's a
but you know,
case.
there's a difference. Yes, they have rights, but there's a difference between writing on behalf of somebody and writing for yourself. If they were the petitioners and they are writing on their behalf, it's a clear story. But they are writing on behalf of. If they are also concerned parties, they will bring their petition and they will write on their own behalf for themselves, but not writing for proxy for DK that is not around. It's a two different thing here. Yes, they have what's it called? They have rights too, but not right over another person's petition.
They are, just like I said, their names are also in the petition.
Yeah, so they are writing for themselves. Everybody, all man to himself. Like I said before, I gave a scenario whereby a petition was written against the ordinary president and I. My name was there. His name was there. I wrote my statement. Akramakala went on behalf to write because he was very conversant with the case. He was refused. We were asked to bring the ordinary president that he must come. Emphasis on the must. And we had to get another date because he was under the weather at that point in time. And he came back, got there, and wrote his statements. And he was asked to bail himself. That's our story for another day. So now, it's the same thing we're saying. I wrote for my name because my name was mentioned. So will they write for their name that was mentioned and also write for another person's name that was also mentioned? Because their name was mentioned in the petition, yes. They will write for their name and also write for DK's name. That's what our question. But let's leave that for now. You mentioned about the first wife. Are you aware that there is a divorce? Because I was going through my phone and I saw that there was a divorce. That they're no longer married.
Well, being divorced or not being divorced is not a matter before me.
No. You mentioned, you keep calling, you said the first wife.
Yes.
No, let's get our English right here. You can't call somebody his wife when they are divorced.
Nobody, I'm not aware that she's divorced.
They were supposed, that's part of the investigation.
It is not the fact before me.
No, but you keep mentioning, even your AIG mentioned that the man had another wife, the man had a first wife, the man had a first wife. But they already divorced. But they are divorced.
From her story, ask her. From during the time I was conducting interview, she called the first wife on the 9th of January 2025. If they are divorced, why did she call her? She never called DK direct. Her. She called the woman. It was the woman that informed her son, DK. And DK started calling her to know what happened and the way forward. She ignored the court date I am speaking with you. So how will I now know that the woman is divorced with the disease? If they are divorced the way she claimed, why did she call the woman?
We're not there. We're just working with what was presented.
I am telling you what she told me.
Your AIG mentioned that the late man had a wife, and we had to ask. They said no, they're divorced because maybe you did not ask. You did not ask to know.
I am telling you now so that you will not say maybe I was not there. She, during the interview I conducted, she told me that she called the woman.
Okay,
on the 9th of January.
This DK you're talking about, when was the last time he came to Nigeria? Or how was his relationship between him and his father?
That does not make him not to be the son of the deceased.
No, we're not denying him. We're not denying him his position.
It is not something I will start asking. DK, when did you speak with your father last? When did you come to Nigeria last?
It's part of the investigation.
How will it be part? Where is she for us to continue investigation? She was nowhere to be seen.
Where is DK? No, this question is for DK, not for her.
She never raised it as an issue. She never raised it.
Did you give her? You even denied her legal representation, no?
Who told you? She said so.
Yes.
Why are you believing everything the woman is saying?
Was there any lawyer present when she was writing her statement?
There was no lawyer. What happened is that a lawyer she came with, in fact, the lawyer was not happy when the lawyer had what happened, that she gave 17th on the date and they are recovering 28th. The lawyer was not comfortable. That lawyer came from Port Harcourt. I'm sorry, I cannot remember his name, but he came. If he can say the truth.
At no point did an SA had come, are you people denied him, or an SA and sent someone, are you people denied them audience?
No SAN sent anybody to me.
And no SAN came?
Nobody. To the best of my knowledge, nobody came to me.
But I thought it was a fundamental right, constitutional right of anybody to have a legal representation when they are writing their statements.
The lawyer I told you that came from Port Harcourt was there when she made her statement.
No, you said initially.
No, during interview. Sorry, during interview. That was when the lawyer came. In fact, the lawyer felt bad when the lawyer discovered that the dates she was given we are conflicting. The lawyer said that he will come much later because the way the interview was going, that the interview will not end anytime soon.
Okay, so we have it on record that she had no legal representation.
If she's saying so, but I know a lawyer. If the lawyer will come out, I don't know the name of the lawyer, but that lawyer came from Port Harcourt. If the lawyer will say the truth, the lawyer, in fact, felt bad.
That's what I'm saying. Let's have it in record. She had no legal representation.
You cannot say so. I am mentioning a lawyer. You said I cannot say so because the only thing is I don't know the name of the lawyer.
You say he was not there all through, even while she was writing her statement.
He was not, because of what the woman was saying. She was making conflicting statements, so the lawyer was not comfortable with it.
Okay, because I know the Constitution and AJA said you should or you must have a legal representation, and when you don't have one, you insist that the suspect or the parties should have one. So as it is, there was no legal representation when she was writing her statement. Okay, we've taken that. Then, okay, we've spoken about autopsy.
Don't just allow her. I think she's talking to somebody in the background. Yes.
Putting me on hold.
She's talking to somebody in the background, or she received a call. Sometimes when you receive a call, you pick it and then the other one will be on hold. Yes. Wow. Now, another thing. She said this matter is under investigation. I had expected her to get all this information that Barrister Pamela is even asking her. It's just like Barrister Pamela is adding more knowledge to her, so that when next, in case another thing comes up and she's asked to investigate, she'll be able to investigate well. How can a petitioner bring a case to you and then you would not first of all investigate? It's just like us now. If a complainant brings a case here, the first thing we do will first of all investigate the complainant. Before we even reach out to the respondent, we are going to ask the complainant very important questions and also make sure that whatever the complainant is telling us, there's a document that is backing it up. If that complainant doesn't have a document, no concrete evidence, we'll tell the complainant to go unless you bring that evidence and we are also satisfied with the evidence. Even when you bring the evidence, you give us time to check, to make our own investigation. This DK is abroad. The other people brought complaint. First of all, ask the DK, what is your relationship with your father? Your mother, how long is your mother still with your father? These are simple but very important questions you're supposed to ask this person before even taking up. And then how can there be an arrest without a warrant? And after that, you allegedly deny this woman from having access to her lawyer. And you took this woman back to her own house where the police people ransacked the house and took some documents. Where is the evidence? Where is that? Where is the warrant? Is there any such warrant to that? No such warrant. And you're asking this woman to pay huge amount of money for bail. Not even court. Not even the judge stating, okay, you're going to pay such amount for bail. Now, this is the police doing what the court is supposed to do.
Mariam, if it's any bail you hear in court is a bail bond. It's not cash. It's not transfer. If you hear that the judge bailed somebody with 50 million, is a bail bond.
Okay.
Now, a bail bond is that bring somebody that can afford 50 million.
Okay.
To come and bail you. So if we're looking for you, the person will bring that 50 million or that your surety. It's not that the court is even saying, oh, you are being bailed with the sum of 50 million. No, it's a bail bond. And that bail bond is like the money is not going to be brought to the court though. The money is not in cash or in transfer.
Okay.
No, but it's a bail bond.
It's a bail bond.
Yes. So the judge will never ask you to bring any money. If they say bring somebody that your surety must have 50 million, you'll be bailed with the sum of 50 million, 100 million, 500 million. No, it's just a bail bond.
Okay.
But in this situation, cash was given to them.
Cash was given. Yes, Daddy Coach.
Barrister Pamela.
Yes, sir.
Did she answer the 2.5 million? What was
we're
it for?
getting to that.
Well, we're getting to that.
Okay.
I think that's the last question Barrister Pamela will ask her. Well, let's get this one first.
I've been trying to call her. She's still on call waiting.
Okay, she's still on call.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, let her finish her call. Maybe. Well, as the matter take be like this, we still go involve the Police Service Commission because now them, they handle cases of police officers when they do well, where they spoil the name and integrity of the Nigerian police force. So we go involve them, and I sure say they go take good action because the chairman of the Police Service Commission is a man of action, and he no go ever condone this kind of attitude because now will be attitude where you go ever like or appreciate in the Nigerian police force. So we're going to involve the Police Service Commission. Mr. Kelechi, I beg now you go carry them go there.
Yes, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, you go carry them go there after the program.
Okay.
I don't know whether we fit reach out to Mr. Totti Njoku.
Yes.
All right, Barrister Pamela.
Yes,
Please, while she's still on her call, help us reach out to Totti Njoku.
If you don't mind,
Yes,
they don't
sir.
reach out to Oga Totti Njoku.
Okay.
Tell them about. So he said they go get briefing.
Okay.
So if you don't give us time, we will come.
Okay.
But by now they go still do the briefing. By
Okay.
now, so if you for Police Service
For
Commission,
Police
they say
Service
this
Commission.
particular Monday they get briefing.
All right. So they take time before they go finish their briefing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fine. Can you still take them to the
Yes, definitely.
That's right.
They expect us. Even.
Okay.
Barrister Abbas is calling back.
All right.
Hello, Barrister.
Hello. Yeah, Mr. Pamela, please tell Auntie Mariam, it's not an issue of anybody taking her there. There should be a detailed complaint. If nobody has time to write it, I undertake to write it for you. It should be a detailed complaint. The allegation of 2 million bribery that this woman collected.
2.5.
2.5.
The 2.5. Everything. The proof of the transfer receipts, whichever account she paid that money into, everything. I've had a similar situation before, and when I went to report to the chairman Police Service Commission, he directed that I go and put it formally. The man is a very formal man. He's a disciplined and very fine investigator. So going to speak orally will not help. So let it be a formal report. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Formal report should be sent to the DIG. I don't mind, I will undertake to follow it up, but a formal report should be sent to the DIG. Please.
Okay, sir.
Narrating all the issues, all the police officers, the ones she remembers their name, everybody that is involved should be mentioned in that petition and submitted, and a copy, the acknowledgement copy is kept for us, please.
Okay, sir.
So should we
Thank
send,
you very
should we
much,
send
sir.
her to him?
So we will give you the details for you to write. We'll send her to you to get more of the details.
Okay.
I'm open to it. I don't
Okay.
mind. Please.
Thank you very much.
Let's
sir.
appreciate Barrister Abbas. All right. So I think it's not necessary to even hear from her again.
No,
maybe if she calls back, if she calls back, fine. If she doesn't, we'll send the complainant to meet Barrister Abbas. Okay. Mr. Casey,
Yes,
please tell us about your training that is coming up while we wait for CSP Fenwa to call us back.
Okay, thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. My name is Nakelechi Nkwacha, and I'm here Uye Bowman. I will train people on artificial intelligence for profit and productivity. For this training, we will teach you how to use AI, do the work where they do for office. Whether you be the person with the write memo for office, you be the person with the carry out research, you be the person where they teach, or whether you be student where they even learn. AI will assist you do these different kind of things. And even if you they teach or you they read any documents, it will help you do all those things very well. It did like 30 years ago when people they learn computer, they said they be computer literate. Now the computer literacy now AI literacy. Now say you know how to use AI because now be the present and the future of computing. And the good thing is that this training they come up on the 22nd of this month for Bricks Academy where they close to Airport Junction for Jabi, Abuja. And the fee now 30,000 naira only. The time now 9 o'clock in the morning, can't stop for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So Thursday to Saturday, we go teach you everything you need to know about AI. Put your business, AI will help you, tell you the different things, how you go fit take get clients, how you fit take make profit, even in your business. And that work where they take too much of your time, you go use AI and you go shorten the time where they take you to complete tasks for office. And then if you do Kaduna, you know if you come Abuja, the training they come on the 29th of this month, 29th, 30th, and 31st of this month. And I see Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the event in a Unity Hall for Hamdallah Hotel, where they close to, where they for WAF Road, former WAF Road, for Kaduna. And then the same time also, now be the Kaduna own. And if you know fit come for Abuja or Kaduna, you know they dispose, you did diaspora, you did anywhere. You feel see access this training online. You could just send us a message, type pre-recorded video. I will go send the details to you. Kaduna own only. Now be 25,000 naira because we dey try encourage them. Not be really about profit. We dey try encourage them. So now 25,000 naira only. The training at 30,000 naira. If you dey interested for our AI training, the number to call now 070 85 16 06 94. The number to send message to, even for our WhatsApp, because the WhatsApp don't they work. If you want Kaduna on, put AI Kaduna. If you want Abuja, AI Abuja. If you want online, AI online. Now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much, Auntie
Thank
Miriam.
you. Let's appreciate Mr. Kelechi. Pastor Pamela, has she called back?
No, not yet.
Okay. Madam Happiness, good morning. I hear say power bank don't land again. So make me hear from you.
Auntie Marian, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Now me be Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. Omijio, our ordinary president sister. Auntie Miriam, that power bank don't finish.
Even the second one where them
In fact, help me appreciate Kaduna people. In fact, they were buying it like some 20, some 30, just like that to sell. In fact, many of them buy, and Lagos buy, many people buy them. Another one, we have other power banks to sell, but this particular power bank is coming ending of this month.
Okay.
If you want deposit, we go give you receipt. Okay. When the power bank come, we send to you, or you can collect. Then we get laptop, different types of laptops, graphics laptops, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, different. If your children they go school, come, we go tell you the type. For Kelechi's training and we go show you. Where you want come sell, come buy, we go give you discount, give you selling price. And this hot wave, in fact, it's too much. Customers, they come from even US. We don't get access to send them US, Canada, but those ones you go pay. But anywhere where you dey in this Nigeria, tell us, say, you want buy hot wave. Just buy it through our WhatsApp or you call. We go tell you how you go get it. We go send and come give you no go pay money. But we plead that you go stay till 7 days. If you come the next day, no problem. We get children tablets. We get televisions. We get many things. We are not go fee begin to mention here. The number where you go call now 091 55 00 78 37. The number again na 091 55 00 78 37. Now for Happiness Computers and Electronics, where the Wuse Market opposite Access Bank PLC inside Lazaro Plaza for Wuse Market, close to Fidelity Bank or Bioba Bank. Or you come for Happiness Computers where they Zone 4 Wheeland Plaza opposite Zenith Bank PLC or Unity Bank. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Madam Happiness. My brothers and sisters, you get somebody when I remember one case where this woman carry cry come about her husband where they maltreat her. We talk say she no even want the marriage. Now her papa force her into the marriage and she marry when she dey very young. So this man come dey maltreat her. We even call the respondents. We talk to Ram. We can't agree say we go do mediation. Just for this woman to run, carry plenty bruises for body. She run come back to our station say this her husband come in the middle of the night begin they beat her. Now so she run with the help of the neighbors. They go report the matter to the police and they can't catch him. That for police Wuye division. So when they catch the man, she come here. We engage daddy coach. So now daddy coach can't talk to Ufedo because now woman way her case dey serious and sensitive, but because say she go fit express am well in her language, now that the coach can't involve Ufedo, say make he listen to this woman well. And truly, as Mr. Ufedo can't listen to this woman, he gets some plenty things where she tell Mr. Ufedo where later he can't explain to us wetin this woman they pass through. So even one of their neighbors will be good Samaritan, even come here that time. She come as a witness to this woman and she can't even talk how she herself been helped this her husband give her job. Where they do, where something can't happen. Now so she dismiss him from work and some kind things where no they good at all to even talk about. So we can't write, Mr. Fedo can't reach out to the police station therefore we talk to the DPO. The man can't talk say they go bail him, but on one condition, say you go after Salah, you go come back, come to Human Rights Radio, we go do mediation. This man agree, then release him, you know, come back. We try to resolve the matter. We call him severally, answer. Now we do the matter on air. So as we do the matter on air, our daddy, our mentor, Daddy Olusegun Ogunyonwo, can intervene in the matter, talk say him go assist the woman. He gets assistance we and give her. Some people even for studio give her 1 or 2 assistants. Then somebody call through the ordinary president, come talk say, make this woman go look for where she go stay. Him go help her because according to her, she say she get 5 children and now only 1 apartment, 1 room then day. So sometimes when the husband come, he want fulfilling duty as a man, the children go day there and she go they talk to her and say children day there. And some of these children, they don't come of age. Anything where you do, the children they see. So you can imagine such embarrassment that you want to have time with your wife and your children are there. So the person that called through the ordinary president can't talk, say made them no talk in name. He no one made them mention in name, but he can't give her assistance. The assistance we give her be say, he tell her say make she go look for house with the help of Mr. Fedo. Say him go pay for the house rent and make them go get better school for the children. Say you go assist with the children's school fees. Then thirdly, ordinary president Chef Fatima come promise say she go train her on the training where she dey do, so that at least after the training she go begin 1 or 2 business where she go support herself. So she there for inside studio. Make we hear from her because she carry better updates. Let us know, Madam Hassana Isa, please come forward. Make we know whether that promises we then do for her, we don't already fulfill them. Let's appreciate her.
Antimara, let me correct you. It's not Wuye police station. It's Apo police station.
Okay, Utako.
Apo.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. It's Apo
problem.
police station. Please, let's appreciate Daddy Coach.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, everyone
sit down, please.
here.
Yes.
My name is Asana Isa Maji. My husband, they beat me. So I carry cry come. I no get anybody for front. Even for village, nobody to help me. So when I carry my cry come, my ordinary president, he took me as his father, the person who never know me before. So all the promise, they say they go rent house for me. The house, I did the house now.
They don't rent the house?
Yes.
No wonder she fine.
Last week Friday, she Fatima training when I attend. So I finish everything. She gave me this.
That's good.
So that is why I came today. I appreciate my ordinary president and everybody here. God go reward you now. As I carry my cry, come here. Now clean my tears. I don't know if I'll come be somebody again.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody here.
Thank you,
my ordinary president. Embe.
Oh, lo.
Embe.
Oh, lo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So how far with your children in school?
They fine.
Okay.
The school now today, now the school where they want to attend resume.
Okay, the school don't resume today.
Yes.
You don't give Mr. Fedo all the details of the school?
Yes.
The school fees and everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Fedo is going to send it to your helper.
Thank you.
Yes,
so
and
much.
you go do the needful by the special grace of God.
Thank you.
Let's appreciate her.
Thank you.
So, madam, you remember, say that time where you come, sit down, please, ma'am. That time where you come, you get some contribution where they give you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ordinary president give you a lot of food stuff where you carry go.
Yes, ma'am.
You get some shopping where ordinary president send me.
Yes,
where I go shop for you.
Even rapper.
Thank you. So I beg, this training where they train you, now for you to start up a business to help yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? While we dey look into the aspect of helping you get justice from your husband, you too, you go wise up.
Yes.
This little money where people dash you, you don't learn training from Chef Fatima.
Yes,
you go take and help yourself. You go start better business.
Yes,
will go help you.
Yes,
will go sustain you.
Yes,
will
ma'am.
go make you take care of your own children.
Yes, ma'am.
And make I tell you another thing about support. Person wey talk say he go support you. You no go relax, leave everything for am. Talk say, he say he go pay house rent now. Next year, I know he say he go pay. This house rent wey dem pay for you now for how many years?
3 years. Now
Very
it's 2
good.
years.
You see, say they don't pay for 3 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You know why he pay for these 3 years? Yes. So that this little help where you get, if you start something, after that 3 years, God will help you too. You too. You go expand your horizon. The money where you go realize, you go use and they continue to pay.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Let's hear from our mommy. Good morning, our beautiful, pelepelecious, intelligentious, and sister of our ordinary president, Dr. Mrs. Jumme Ahmadi, where they work with the FCTA. And she know they live for Nyanya again, no?
You know that if she's not Panadol, that's not she's not simple as Panadol. So you cannot say it like my brother is saying it. Thank you very much.
No, I don't feel talk like our daddy. He all day perfect. Good morning, Juma.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mine is just little advice to my sister.
Okay, ma.
Because we don't do several cases like this before.
Okay.
Then suddenly, it's not if I'm not an advocate of divorce, so, but she know where she dey come from.
Mm-hmm.
If things start to be better for her now, the man see you back door they come.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that she not go back to her husband, but let her weigh her options very well.
Yes.
She know waiting she don't pass before this intervention come.
Mm-hmm.
Make she shine her eye. Focus on herself first, her well-being, then her children.
Mm.
Her children and herself should be her priority now.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we hear next year, because I like I said, severally, there was one we did one time with my brother. If you see the man, you not believe that she will even look at this man again. After everything, before we know it, she said the man don't come back. She go back. The her story is not what I can start repeating on air now. So, madam, my sister.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me speak the galaxy very well.
Okay, ma'am.
Focus business, kuma train where you
so
that you develop yourself, I beg you.
Okay,
you have a lot ahead of you.
Yeah.
God has blessed you with 5 children. Just hold yourself and focus. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma. Let's appreciate Dr. Mrs. Jumme Ahmadi. Okay, you may go back to your seat, ma.
Okay, ma.
Thank you. We get one of our partners where they come every Monday for studio to educate and enlighten the general public. And this one is coming from the fire service. So let's appreciate Mr. Ibrahim from the FCT Fire Service.
Thank you so much. Yes, I want to say thank you once again. It has been a while. A lot of things they go on. The thing when we introduced that time say make people, but people they buy them, then they install them for their places, and by the grace of God, we are seeing some improvement. Because what we want, we want to save people houses, we want to save people from not having this fire occurrence every time.
Yes.
And then the response time, we want to improve on it, and people they buy them.
Okay.
So some of the estates, some will even install them. Some of them, all this waiting due, they're supposed to pay. Most of them never even pay. We give them chance, but we are still on it. We go make sure say them pay, and then we continue the business and we're expanding. So meanwhile, yesterday was International Firefighters Day.
Oh.
So I beg, I want to make we appreciate all the fire service where they this country and everywhere. Now my oga, the controller FCT Fire Service, Engineer Adebayo Zakios, he gave this message, one short message. He said, make I give all the fire service.
Okay.
So he said, we salute the courage in your hearts and the strength in your actions. Today, we honor those who serve in silence and sacrifice. Happy Firefighters Day, wishing peace and strength to the families of firefighters around the world. Engineer Adebayo Zakios Amiola, Controller, FCT Fire Service. Thank you very much.
Let's appreciate him. All right, thank you very much. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time when I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we continue today. If I know they go. Okay. Let's quickly hear from Mommy Police. Mommy Police, tell us about your products. Yes. So
Okay, good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning,
My name
Mama.
is Khadija Muhammad Zayano, aka Mommy Police. Now, me be that woman where they say kuli kuli, where I the name her as coolies, where you go buy one, eat one, buy 10 package. Very nice kuli kuli that if you eat it, anybody will test time, you go still come back. If you buy give person testing, you go call me back. You go
That
come
my
look for me.
client, that my client where she buy that 4 packs from you.
Yes, ma'am.
She call me, tell me say, say she buy them, say make them keep and they chop small. Say that very day they finish the kuli kuli.
That's what people are saying, that if them buy one, may they say if I keep out go they chop small, say before they know that later they go see. Yes, and this kuli kuli I can't they do on different spices, Auntie Maria.
Okay.
I can't they do the one we get onions and ginger, we get pepper. If you eat that one, you go think say na kilishi they eat. Yes, that one, no be small thing. Another one day we be say na pepper and sugar we they put inside. If you eat and even that one, it they like biscuit. Say the way you go buy something where you go they eat where you know the chemical they inside. This granite now good thing, as soon as you remove that oil inside, it's another thing that remove even the reduced cholesterol. Yes. Wow. People that have diabetes in the night, they're supposed to eat night like this when they want to sleep. They're supposed to take small kuli kuli because they have removed the oil. Now he reduced the cholesterol, then it will be the last thing they will eat in the night.
Really?
Before sleep, yes.
Wow. I don't
and
get more
another
knowledge.
one day where I can't remove no sugar inside. Now just plain one way person, like the person who know they take sugar, that one they separate again. You get pepper. You go eat and you go no say na kuli kuli now you dey eat na real groundnut wey no mixing inside. You go eat am because if you want do something wey go help person head, you no go mix am with another thing again.
Okay.
Yes, because you get some people wey dem buy dem go say this one dey do like say na only groundnut dey inside, and na groundnut supposed to dey inside. I no supposed to mix something because it's healthy thing.
And na for those ones wey get health issues.
Get health issue.
Yes.
Another one day wey we dey do am with moringa. Okay. And you know say moringa they help anybody wey get diabetes. We can't dey mix am with moringa again. If you eat and even that one, you get the person who know they green eat anyone without that moringa on.
Wow.
Another one day with honey. Like the person who want things way sweet though, but you know want eat sugar. And honey is very good. So we go come mix am with honey. Another one day where they put milk. That one are for children.
Okay.
That one they nice too. Some adults have now that one then they like. You go they eat and like guliswa. This guliswa, you know, see they do this milk where then they miss they eat. Now so that one still day. So now the thing why they say be that very nice, come and patronize me. And the number to call in buying kuli kulis is 081 06 71 25 16. And you can send us SMS or send WhatsApp in this number 081 06 71 25 16. And we then sell and wholesale and tomorrow and the people who want sell then go come buy from me. I'm selling from Mudu, rubber paint, anyone where you want buy. And we then send them different places.
All right, let's appreciate Mommy Police. Please give Bio AG, our daddy, the microphone. Rainy season don't come. I bet make una they use better fertilizer to do planting so that if una finish una harvest and una fit replant. But these chemical fertilizers, once you uproot, you don't harvest, you no go fit plant because the vitality where the land already spoiled because of chemical. But this one, as una they harvest, the vitality still there on top the land. Una fit today harvest, tomorrow still plant on top the land again. Yes, Daddy Bayo. Good morning, sir.
Auntie Mariam, good morning.
Yes, sir.
I greet everybody in the studio.
Morning,
and those that are listening to me. Auntie Mariam, you don't nail and finish. The advantage of farming with bio-age organic fertilizer is that you can be farming on the same spot year in, year out. If na vegetable you harvest, you plant another one on the same spot. The more you plant, the more fertilized the soil becomes. That is the advantage.
Okay.
And bio-age, you know, they select sand or go do soil test. Know whether this one they acidic or not. The moment you put bio-age, the soil don't change. It don't begin get nutrients. Healthy nutrients, so this one na natural, no be fertilizer, no be urea or NPK. And your yield, if you harvest 5 bags before, you go to harvest 15 bags. And those where they use livestock, when they come every day, where you they train chicken, no go they smell. Your chicken go big. Within 7 weeks, 6 weeks, you don't harvest, you don't sell your birds. You they if you be cow rearer, your cow where you they keep them no go smell, and the cow go they very healthy. All these unnecessary fats with the day animals, you know go the same. Even in pigs. So this is an innovation in Nigeria that BioAG is bringing.
Okay, sir.
You will permit me to also announce that my junior brother in Boston sent some money to give to some people.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's appreciate him.
So he's a Brekete boy. He has been listening to Brekete family for the past 15 years.
Wow.
So he saw some people here. He said that they suffer. So he sent some money. It's in my phone.
Okay.
I will announce the people.
Okay, sir.
So the number to call for BioAG, let me come back to my own.
Yes, sir.
Is 081 00 78 54 96. At the minute, with your kind permission.
Yes, sir. Please go
Let me
ahead.
mention the number again.
Yes, sir.
081 00 78 54 96.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate BioAG. Yes, our brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to if not they go. So we are still going back to calling these respondents. We don't call Madam CSP Feinwa, she no pick. So we go call Inspector Jewel, make we hear your own side of the story. Mr. Pamela, please help us reach out to Inspector Jewel. At least we can engage him before we pack Kaya come out for studio. Okay, give that the scaffolding. Give that the scaffold. Thank you.
Good morning, Miriam. Good morning, Nigeria.
Morning,
I'm
sir.
saying that, okay, she's already calling, but I was thinking of the son.
Okay, the son? Yes, we'll reach out to the son.
I'm calling the IPO. He's yet to respond.
Okay. So has she, is the son's phone number there? That's DK.
No. Can you
Okay.
give me your number?
Rachel, tell her to give us DK's number and also her own children. Her children that reached out to DK. Yes. We'll also hear from them.
Okay, Auntie Mary, we also need to ask her to explain this changing of dates that
Yes.
the CSP raised. Please,
Very
can we give her the
important.
microphone so that she can respond to that while we're trying to get the IPO?
Give her the microphone. Please tell her to speak louder and she should position the microphone well. Help her position the microphone well. Madam.
Yes, okay.
Madam.
Yes.
So the CSP Ifeinwa raised an issue here that is very important. So we need to get that clarification from you. She talks, say, for the statements where you write for the station, you talk, say, your husband joined the ancestors on the 17th day of December 2024.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Jewel. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
Yes, my name is Barrister Pamela Pius. I'm the PA to the organization, family.
Yes, ma. Good morning, ma. How are you doing, ma?
Fine, thank you. Did you hear my introduction?
Very well, man. I heard you very well, man.
Okay, you and I are live on air as we speak, and we're actually doing a complaint that came to the ordinary president from one of the cases that you and Madam CSP Ifeinwa handled.
Okay,
And we've been on call with Madam Ifeinwa, and we decided to call you to get a reply from you from one part of the allegation, saying that 2.5 million was given to you and Madam CSP Ifeinwa for their bill.
Okay. Okay, I heard you very well, man. In issue of money, I know nothing about it, madam. What happened on that case was that was on the 20th day of
We're
January.
just only focusing on the 2.5. 2 million was given to you first for bill, and allegedly you said it was the CSP Feinwa that took all the 2 million, that nothing came back to you, and 500,000 naira was given to you. 400 was given in cash, 100 was sent through a POS. And before then, you sent your account details to her shorty, Eze. And after you sent the account, you told him not to send the money again, that he should bring the 2 million in cash to Zone 9, Umuahia. And after then, you went outside the police station, 400 was given to you, 100 was sent to the POS.
Auntie, that is not true. It's a typical fallacious. I never received any money from anybody as alleged. And I never sent any money, any account to anybody in respect of the purported money to anybody.
Well, I saw a text message from you, your number, to Mr. Eze, sending your account number to him.
No, it is not true, madam. It's verifiable now. You can still look at it, investigate, verify it to know if actually I was the one that sent it. I have my number. I don't have any reason of sending any account number to anybody.
Okay,
the one we did the case, he was released unconditional number.
Can they send the account number, screenshot the account number so that their Ahajia can post it? Let's see if that's actually your account number or not. Yes, and there's a voice recording, a call conversation between you and Mr. Eze, where Mr. Eze was telling you, Shebi, you and your madam don't chop 2 million, 1,000 una no give me. And you asking him if that's his problem. Should be him to no benefit from the woman. Would also play the voice recording for the whole world to listen. So I don't know.
With your pleasure, man.
What that conversation, how that conversation came about, because he was really saying, Shebi una don't chop you and your madam don't chop 2.5 million. He mentioned it about 2 times to you. You did not counter it. You did not ask him to stop making that statement. Rather, you told him, is the money his problem? That Shebi him too don't benefit from the woman. That is your response from the voice recording.
Yeah, I'm only yes, man.
Yes. So I don't know. You want us to play the voice recording for you?
You better listen to everything, madam. Well, let me react to them.
Okay, just I don't know if we'll still have time for that. Coach, please let me forward that voice recording to you so that you just play it to him right now. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Coach, I sent it to your WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am.
The account number that is before me here
Pastor Pamela, you're going to give him time. We're extending the time.
Is UBA. Nwoko Jewel.
Okay.
Yes, UBA. I don't want to call out the account number. So just hold on while.
Hello, Chairman. Hello, how you doing, sir? Wait now. Let me call you the other day.
Joel, I call you something, Joel. Now my account, through my account, where I go 2 million give you now. To give me 1,000 naira, I had you and your madam. You give me 1,000 naira.
Okay, you go say you no benefit for that woman. Why they talk like this now? Yes, everything.
Benefit, make I not see better.
Why they talk like this now? If you know this is all this way. If you are going by that way, all this way they do now. They did it because of you. They involved, and all this assistant they don't you know they think about those things.
Joel, somebody went through my account. I go come on 2 million give una. To give me 1,000 naira, I had una. You they tell me that I no benefit from the. How I go benefit from the woman?
Wait now, wait. How this one? That was your problem. It doesn't mean that if that
you can't tell me like say I dey run for my leave my children.
Wait now.
If find me, no problem. I go come. Or the guy go see me.
If the man doesn't mean that if there is someone on bed, as you know will come.
I say no problem. No problem. Okay, go see me. They come. Make I come.
No one. So let me.
Mr. Joel.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess that's your voice.
I heard you very well, ma'am.
Okay. So that's your voice, right, sir?
I heard you very well, ma'am.
Okay, so should we continue this conversation?
Very well, I'm
we should call
comfortable.
you back.
If you wish, ma'am.
No, choose your own. We should continue.
I wish I can continue, madam.
Okay, so he mentioned that 2 million was given to you and your madam. You did not counter it. Because if it was not true, you would have said, which 2 million? You are lying on my head. But what you were asking him was, is that your problem? The money be your problem? And you say you no benefit from the woman.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we are listening, sir.
Sorry, like network's breaking. Let me call you back.
One house, please. Mr. Pamela, call him back. Make una no worry, abeg. No more reaction, please. You can also, if he's still denying it, Mr. Pamela, you announce the account number.
No, I think
or the screenshots.
I don't know. They sent me the screenshot.
Also, I asked them to send it to me now. So I'll forward it to Jessica and Dahajia. Okay. Have they sent it?
You know, agree pick my colleague.
It's my WhatsApp is on.
That's the reason why I asked him if we should continue or give him time to take time off, and he said, "No, we should continue."
You're going to continue. We'll call him back.
I don't know.
At least it has been established now. The sum of 2 million naira has been sent because of that call.
So even including that POS that 100,000 naira was sent, it's still going to be investigated.
Yes.
MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
One house, please. Mr. Pamela, call back.
You have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Okay.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
So let it be in record. We've tried to reach CSP Ifeyunwa, and she put me on hold, and I've called her several times and no response. And Mr. Jewel is her IPO. So she's the team lead.
The number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please.
And Mr. Pamela, you also talk about that 300,000 for Phil.
Yes.
The one they went for the
mobilization.
The mobilization.
So none of them are.
So now criminal, they mobilize money for himself. Okay. New things where would they learn?
So as it stands, none of them are now.
Okay.
Responding again.
Mr. Pamela, please reach out to the son now, DK.
Okay, can I have the number?
Yes, the number is there. You reach out to DK.
Okay.
Meanwhile, please send the account screenshot, please. We need it.
Please,
send the account screenshot.
See that I'm not.
You can go out and send it to. You've sent it to me. All right. So I'm going to send it to Jessica now.
Please let Daha share them.
Okay, I've seen it. Very good. So Jessica and Dahaja, please check your phones and let's have the screenshot.
There's another text message. That I was shown where he mentioned 2 million.
So I've sent it.
In that text message. So let's know why you're sending your account number to a shorty. And
I've sent it to Dahaja.
Of what use is you're sending? I'm trying to check this number.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we are going to reach out to the son to also hear from him.
Sorry, what time is it in the US?
What time is it? It's like 8 hours.
Which part, bro?
What part? Okay. Don't worry, we're going to get that information. Madam, are you with the microphone? Okay, she's not with it.
Okay, I'm calling the son.
What part of USA is he staying? This DK?
Iowa.
Pardon?
Iowa State.
Okay. Iowa. Okay.
I don't know. They'll still be sleeping by now. But I'm still calling.
Before then, madam, this CSP Fenwa said, on your statement, you told them that your husband joined the ancestors on the 17th of December 2024. And from the information they got, it was 28 September 2024. And when you were asked to speak, you said 28 December 2024. Can you help us clarify that, please?
Okay. If anyone...
And according to her, she said, you said what you did that because they are after your husband's properties. Please make sure that microphone is close to her. Is close to her mouth and is clear enough.
If anyone did not say the truth.
Okay.
I put on 17th, and I say 17th because 17th is what the family agreed, because the person is not a fowl, is a man.
17th of when?
December. And there is a procedure how to bring out such person when such person left the world. So many things is involved.
So this 28 September 2024, how did they get it?
Never mentioned 28.
No, but they said they had a paper, and on that paper, it was 28th of September 2024. So how did they get that paper?
That is why they took my bag, ransacked my bag to collect that tally. And that is not if anyone's business, if anyone is not part of my family.
So what date was on the tally?
What was on the tally is that 28.
28 September?
Yes.
So why is it 28 September, whereas your husband died on 17th December?
It's a king. That is how it has been done. Some people have kept their own 1 year, 7 months, 6 months. It depends on when they want to announce it. And nobody will go to the family. And they ask the family why, the reason.
Okay, tell us, ma. So when did your husband join the ancestors actually? When was the actual date?
The actual date was 27th.
27th of?
September.
Okay, 27th of September.
2004.
He was in the mortuary on 28th.
Yes.
But you told them 17th December.
That is the agreement of the family.
Oh, that's the agreement
yes,
of the...
That is what he put on his name. He put on his house. There's a way you handle this, because this is a king. He don't just come out and announce that the king is dead. He don't just do it. For crying out loud, because this one, enemy surrendered him.
Okay.
And these people that did this and they are enemies of him. That to Mr. Zondo.
We understand. It's okay, ma.
They just want to disgrace, but they cannot.
Now, if you say family, who are the family?
The family is the children, the sons. Because that's why they arrive. They called Dike, let's go to Nigeria. They say he's not going to Nigeria. And the sons arrive because they are Africa. They know what it means to be in a royal family. They have to leave whatever they're doing and arrive. Emergency ticket. They bought emergency ticket and they arrive. The daughter is very important. She arrived earlier. She spent over 3 months here to make sure that everything is put in place. So this is not, I'm not going to build so many things on air. But since if anyone have started it, let's see. But since if anyone is not the part of the royal family, he want to disgrace the royal family, he will end up disgracing herself.
Okay,
he can't disgrace the dignity of my husband. He's not the only one.
Okay, ma.
The secretary of the Abia State died. It took over 2 years before the family brought it out.
Okay, hold on, ma. When your husband passed on, did you involve his brothers? Did you tell them?
His brothers is in court with him. His brothers is in court. They sue him in court. They are not in good time. They know what happened. One of his brother came to his house on 2021. He called him that he want to come and visit him. It's okay, come. And that man came with a lot of men, about 5 men. And I wasn't there. It was my houseboy and my son. And when they got to the gate, my security man noticed them. He refused to open the gate.
Okay.
My husband called my security man, opened the gate. They are my brother. But because this security man know what is going on, he went out the back and called me. Said, "Mom, there's people that is in the house on the gate too." But I didn't pick the call. It was when I came out from the meeting, I saw 17 missed call. I called him back. I said, this one you're calling me several times. What's happening? He said, your house is full. A lot of people are here that say that they are his brothers. So my second son that I went out with, now said, Mommy, let's go. We have to drop back to the house. Get into the house. They were all in the house. Few men there. I said, who are these people? He said, this one is my pastor. This one is my prophet. This one is my evangelist. This one is an evangelist. I said, coming to my house without letting me know. My husband said, that's what I told him. He called me that he's coming to visit me, and I didn't know that he was coming with this man. And as soon as he said that their pastor said, okay, let's have a prayer. That they came in. So because my security man refused to open the gate, my husband have to come down from upstairs and went out and opened the gate for them. They drove in. And when they drove in, they sit out at the larger side. My husband said, no, my brother, can't come to my house and sit outside. Come inside. He took them to the parlor. They said, he now said, why are you coming with all these people in my house? He didn't let me know. And my wife is not aware that you are even coming, talk less of coming with this kind of people. They said they are pastor, they are prophet, they are this and that. It's okay, since you're a prophet and you're pastor, okay, let's say a word of prayer before we start conversation. And one of them stood up, started praying. My husband said that suddenly he put his hand inside his pocket and brought a little bottle. And that bottle, it was oil. He used his big finger, put in that oil, and rub his head, draw a line on his head from his neck down to his forehead, and praise him. After that, he couldn't understand himself again. So
okay, let's leave that aspect, ma'am.
So many things are involved.
Let's leave that aspect, but you've established it that according to you people's culture, if an elephant falls, you don't announce it immediately.
So many things is involved.
Okay, it's okay, ma'am.
And if
it's
anyone is
okay,
like
it's okay, ma'am. Madam, it's okay, please. Let's not let's leave the other aspect. So we know why we have it on record now that it was an agreement between the family that the date should be hidden. Okay. Mr. Pamela, please, have you called the DK?
I called him twice, but no response. Think maybe he's still sleeping.
Okay.
It's 4:12 a.m.
Oh, no, we can't get him. So we'll just send him, which means even the children too. We can't get them.
I'm seeing Chicago here, madam.
Okay.
I'm seeing Chicago. 4:12 a.m. Yes.
All right.
So I think they're still sleeping.
Which means we can't even get in touch with the children too.
Yeah.
Over there because it's still morning.
Yeah.
But we can send them SMS. Maybe when they wake up from sleep, they will get back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm even trying to understand, is the bone of contention here, is it that they didn't tell them the actual dates the man died? Is that why they're alleging that she killed him?
Yes.
That's
the allegation.
That's the time of the death. And police is doing all this things.
And according to her, it was agreed by the immediate family that the date should be hidden.
Because it's a tradition.
It's a tradition.
Because he's a king.
He's a king, yes.
And that's the tradition.
Yes. But I thought even though the husband, the late king and his siblings were having misunderstanding, I was hoping that she would also involve them. She would tell them that, okay, and the king has passed on, but since we are the immediate family and he is your brother, we are not going to let the public know for now. Maybe that is, on that aspect, I will just fault her. Because you cannot be totally right. She should have, no matter the misunderstanding, since the misunderstanding is not from you, it's coming from him and his siblings, but they have the right to also know that their brother is unalive. Okay? So, on that aspect, you were wrong, okay? So you were wrong. You should have told them.
Not let them know.
Then maybe the public should be kept aside when you're ready. And family meetings, subsequently you have family meetings, and when it's time to let the public know, all of you will let the public know. So keeping it away from them must have been one of the reasons why they did that. I'm not saying what they did was right. The way the police went about it was wrong. That's if your narration is correct. If it's correct. The way they went about it was wrong, since it's a family issue. I had expected them to be more professional in their action and not to act the way they acted. And what is this attitude of some policemen going for arrests and they are not on their uniforms? So, Barrister Pamela, is it part of the police rules that if you're going for an arrest, you have to disguise yourself? Because sometimes they do that.
Because I've seen a lot of policemen, they are dressing, you'll be wondering, is this one Agboro or police? The only thing that will identify maybe the gun, which is not even means of identification and everything. Their dressing will look so not very unkempt. And they'll be wearing bulletproof written Nigerian Police Force. They will be carrying gun that the head is colored the Nigerian police. So that's the only thing, no. But that's not a means of identification. Because I think the IG needs to do something about their dressing. You see some at the checkpoints, they are dressing like this. Will even scare you the more. So I don't even know if it's a rule that you're going to arrest somebody and you're not properly dressed in police uniform and everything. I don't know. But I think the first PRO would have to give us clarification on that for us, for the public to know.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if we look time and I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we pack kaya commode for studio. We go continue tomorrow by the special grace of God. On behalf of the ordinary president, will be the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless. I they say, una waiting.